gate. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is cleared.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh, yeah, yeah. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be feel so long? I love you more than I can say.
Oh, Bob Ross.
Bob
Wow. So
Bob
good.
Ross, the rodeo guy?
Bobby Franz had a Tarpo stretch marks. That's not true, is it?
Bobby's
No,
fucking funny.
it's Bob Ross, the painter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Remember, today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be again. Until we meet again!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
One of the wildest species ever to stalk this planet was the human animal. Wild and cunning enough to discover the essence of animal attraction, a scent that turned fear into fascination. Now Cody has bottled this primal essence. Wild musk oil for her, Cody musk cologne for him. One touch bears 1,000 quivers. Cody Wild Musk. Use it before you stalk.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. On the top of the highway, cool wind in my hair. Walk about calling time. What the hell is this? Guys, what is this? Guys, all of you out right now.
Jared, I'm here to tell you that I'm quitting.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it! Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
It is BF Live now with new and improved audio and video quality. Part due, new stream Thursday. How's everybody doing today? Come on, let's do it. Are we sounding good? You gotta let me know in the chat. Come on, let me know in the chat, everybody. Let's get all the sounds and everything working here on the Vibe. Come on, let's go. Let's get it going. Here we go.
Just let me know.
Oh, let me know. I had to plug in my amp. How's everybody doing today? Let me know. Let me know if you want to go and hang out for the next 3 hours with me right here. I hope there's a lot of nice girls. Come on, it's October 9th. Let's get it. Come on. Have mercy. The Lord, nothing's going to stop BF Live, the Vibe. You can't keep a good vibe down. It is fine, everybody. It's fine to see you good people here, right here on BF Live, the Vibe. No, stop taking that out. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Get off. No. There we go. All right, everybody. Come on, part two. Let's do it. Nothing's going to hold us back from doing the BF Live, the Vibe stream show 399 on Thursday, October 9th. Let me bring my bro right in right away because we've been through it, and only because this guy told me from his experience what to do are we here right now with the next stream already playing. It's Bobby Nick. Come on, Bobby.
Be butt cheeks, motherfuckers. That's right. Ciao.
Wow, buddy.
Yeah, we're doing it and having it. Yeah, crazy.
How about that?
Crazy shit, Bobby Fran. I don't know. Butt cheeks.
Yeah, man. I didn't mean to cut off your coming entry. I apologize, but I get better
it's all good, man.
not cutting you off. Yeah, but I'm anxious to get the show started. Yeah, so bro, like I told you backstage when I figured out what was going on is that once the stream started, I still had the audio open on the YouTube feed, and I heard that telltale clipping that you've told me about before.
Yeah,
and you've told me, BF, once that clipping starts happening, the stream never catches up and it never recovers. So during that initial run of the opening liftoff reel, I created all the links, created a new show. Nothing holds back the Vibe. Here we go. We're here for the next 3 hours anyway. How you doing otherwise, Bobby Nick?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Let's erase that out. But yeah, it's good to see you actually, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, well, yesterday I was nowhere to be found. I was out like a fucking light. So yeah, I was hibernating. This weather is getting colder here in Alberta, so I think it's affecting my my sleeping patterns.
Your circadian rhythm or something like that or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like that, bro. Yeah, it definitely does. I noticed that when the seasons change, bro, it changes my mood, and yeah, you kind of slow down it. And I think I've told you guys that I feel like I must be part bear because I swear my body feels like it's like, no, don't go outside, don't do anything, just stay indoors for this entire season, guys. So if you do stay indoors for the entire season, I hope you spend it with us because we do this right here in the middle of the day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3. This is the Vibe Stream Show 399, bro. We're off for 400 tomorrow.
Wow, yeah, that's gonna be incredible, Bobby Fran. Holy shit.
Now, last night, since you were like kind of missing in action, which is your right, and I always tell you, if you don't take care of yourself and get some sleep, your body will let you know when you need some sleep. But we did a little role reversal last night, and then I want to say, I don't know if I'll ever fill in for you in Wendy's eyes, but I sat in with Wendy a little bit last night and hung out with her on a stream.
Nice.
Yeah. It was her stream, and Chris Thompson was on there, and Chris was like calling you and trying to bug you, and I'm like, leave that man alone. I'm like, let him get some sleep. I'll come over here. I'll come over here and hang out with Wendy, and because she always is nice enough to send me the link. So
yeah,
so that was good. So that's good, man. So so I was hanging out with her last night for about an hour or so, did that, and and I checked in with her because I knew if anybody knew what the status of you, it would be Wendy like that. So I'm figure why not take the opportunity to use the link she always sends me and see how my boy is doing. So it was like two birds with one stone situation. Good shit, man. Well, I'm glad to see everybody's made their way over here. We're on the new link now, new stream Thursday. Welcome to Thursday, and welcome to the Vibe Stream Show 399. I'm going to have to do new stream Thursday. I have to slap a 399 on that because this is a big show right before we hit another plateau, 400 shows. I just mentioned it in passing to my wife yesterday, Bobby Nick. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I mentioned, and by Friday is my Friday's my 400 show, and she was like what? She was congratulating me. Hell yeah, 400 shows, man.
400 shows. Damn, and. You know what, Bobby Fran, you always put so much effort into each show, so
thank you for saying that, and I appreciate everybody that notices that.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate
real.
you saying that, man, because we like to do stuff a little different here on The Vibe. I love all of the stuff. You know me, bro. Ever since I've gotten to know you, you kind of helped lured me in because you were on a show and you knew I was interested in Andrew and all that stuff. And you were like, hey, man, let's do this. And we clicked right away, first show, and we've been going ever since. And now I'm at show.
Dude.
Yes.
I was just talking I was on P-Cuts earlier, and I was just talking about how I watched you, come on a podcast on a phone, and all of a sudden you had a laptop. The next thing you had the mic, you had the soundboard, you added everything, you built it up the way you got now. I watched this.
You did
build up.
Oh, you did, and you did. Bobby Nick, you're not lying, bro, because I literally used to do I did sound off of my cell phone into a microphone or something because I had no other better way to hook into a board. And now we hear, and plus that's not even counting all the shows I've done. We done No Filter. I've done No Filter in the beginning with you guys, and we done Sports Heads, a couple hundred of those shows and all. So it's great to be here with you doing this and celebrating anything. I love it, and so I'm glad you're awake and you're back at it. You got to take them breaks, Bobby Nick.
Hell yeah.
I messaged you last night, and I said, I assumed that you were just, your body was sleeping, you just catching up on sleep. And
man.
And you were like, yeah, man, I lost a whole day or something.
I really did. I really did, dude. It was damn, holy shit.
And it's funny because everybody's quiet. I told you, you might think it's an exaggeration when I say anytime I turn my YouTube on, Bobby Nick is typically on, and you really notice it when you're not on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
and so
I usually wake up with a bunch of messages, where are you? Are you okay?
Are you alive? This is it. Bobby Nick smoked himself, did that, whatever the case may be, right? Everybody goes right to zero to all of that stuff, bro. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. I see the chat family has caught up with us in this new link stream. Thank you, everybody. Please hit that like button on all these streams and all.
Oh yeah.
I think it really helps put me up in the algorithm. Let's do the opening chat family check-in and see what everybody's up to. I see there's about to be 100 comments in here. We're going to do the opening chat family check-in. That's where you post them up, and you're going to set the vibe for the next 3 hours of this show, folks. And then we're going to do the not-so-serious news. What did I promise you in the other thumbnail? I promised we're going to talk about Gene Simmons being in the car crash, Bob. We'll see how he's doing. Yeah, Gene. Yes, Gene Simmons. I was in a car crash. I was in a car crash. We'll talk about that when I do the other news, the not-so-serious news. I also have a quirky story about a monkey who they tried to lure. They used something very special to lure a monkey. Coffee? Do you think you could catch a monkey with coffee? We're going to see when we do the other news, when we do the not-so-serious news. Also, we're going to have a couple entertainment stories, Bobby Nick, and the country artist Alan Jackson. He's getting there up in years, and he's announcing kind of a last show situation, much like Ozzy Osbourne. We'll get into that, and we'll always end with a sexy bikini report. That's how we end every not-so-serious newscast. But first, folks, post them up in there. I got the glasses on already. I'm going to run the element. This is the opening chat family check-in for Thursday, BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 399. Come on. You guys let me know what you're up to. Throw your chats in there, and you establish the vibe for us hanging out the next 3 hours right here. This is the opening chat family check-in. This is Thursday. This is the Vibe. Streams are $3.99. Let's go. Tell me what you're up to. Come on.
Yourselves.
That's what they do, and that's what we do. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me, and we're about to establish the vibe for hanging out for the next 3 hours, folks. But it is post time, quite literally. Do you have them posted? Because I'm about to read them in the opening chat family check-in.
1 minute to post time. Approaching the gate.
Let's see what's up. I apologize in advance for any chats that were over in the other stream.
They're moving into the gate.
Here we go. Whipping the horse, and it begins. Brian Clauder checks in first. Happened to be because of the new stream link. So let's start off the show by doing that. I want to see his status, Bobby Nick. It's always a surprise. And for those of you who are new here to the Vibe, Brian Clauder, you might ask, well, who is that asshole Brian Clauder? Well, that guy is, he was named by Stuttering John, the one and only, and he is involved in a contest attempting to win $13,000. There's a link running throughout the show, the chat. It should be running. And this says, he's currently in 6th, Bobby Nick. Okay, we can do better than that. Come on.
Yeah, we got to get him up there, guys. Come on.
We're getting into the hot heats now, so we got to get these links really flying out there. He has 7 days and 9 hours to get him for you guys to decide who wins the sinister $13,000 and meets Jamie Lee Curtis, Matthew Lillard, and Kane Hodder. He's trying to win 13 G's, folks. So if you go to that link when you see it come up for Brian Clauder throughout the chat today, and it looks kind of like this. It says you can vote right here. And if you go, you can hit that click right there and just put your Facebook credential in, and you get 1 free vote. And if you're kind of person that likes giving to charity anyway, it's win-win because this benefits the Starlight Children's Foundation. You can buy 10 votes for $10 and help Brian even more and help some children in the same kind of situation. There you go. So thank you in advance for helping our friend Brian Clauder checking in. I heard a boot backstage. I'll bring you in a second. Two Joint says we're having it. We're doing it at the same damn time. He knows. Two Joints. He was hanging out with us and Wendy last night too, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Two Joints. Yeah, it was great. Great little hangout, man. All right, well, I know this guy's ready to hang out with us. Are you ready to guess what he ate for lunch? Don't come in and saying it. That clue should let you know that it's the bro you know, the Human Sports Sticker. It's Andrew the Giant joins the Vibe. Stepping in, Andrew.
Hey, Bobby Nick.
Happy Thursday, buddy.
Andrew.
Bobby Nick's awake.
I'm alive. I'm alive, Andrew.
He's alive.
Alive.
Deep butt cheeks.
Deep butt cheeks to you, brother. We'll check with a little Max Headroom check, Bobby Nick. No Max Headroom yet.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what? At Bobby Friend the other day, there was no Max Headrooming out on No Filter once again. So I don't know. I don't know what Andrew's doing during your show where he's.
I think it's my
headrooming out.
internet.
He's doing good. He didn't max headroom out until like the end of my stream the other day. He made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My internet kind of.
It could be. Could be.
I think that's a fair point. People were saying maybe there's more activity during the day. I joked and said maybe all the patients are doing their shows like you, Andrew.
Yeah, right.
All the other residents.
The internet was cutting in and out all day today. So.
Yeah.
It's been a thing. And that's another thing, Bob. We talk about the seasons changing and how we feel like hibernating like bears. I tend to notice changes and differences in technology as the seasons change too. Cable signals and Wi-Fi and things of this nature, they're not as hardy or as consistent like when we're kind of going through the seasons and all that stuff. At least that's my take on it. It's what I've noticed.
Yeah,
all right.
All day it's been glitching out on and off, on and off, on and off.
All right. Well, it's Andrew.
Oh.
Andrew's glitching, bitching, and twitching, but we're here. You know what he is.
That's right.
And we're in the middle of the opening chat family check-in, Andrew.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. How's it going? Pretty good. Andrew's here. We did that one. There's P-Cunt throwing out the smoke, buddy. I don't know if you put your customary chats in the other stream, but if they got missed by me, I'm sorry, P-Cunt. He's always normally first, and he always normally has one that says, go no, when you go goony goo goo, and I'm going.
I think he did gift a. In the last stream, I think he did gift a.
Bobby! I love you.
Who was that for?
That was Oscar.
Oh, for Oscar Electric. There you go. Because I got him up on the screen. All right, well, Oscar, there you go, checking in. There's Oscar checking in again for Brian. Two Joints says Oscar Electric brother. Pecan says hit that motherfucking like button. You understand? Yeah. So let me hit you up. I know that he is a member defender every day, Bobby Nick. So everything was happening so quick with me creating the new link. Let's just assume that Pecan is always Pecan. Come on, he's a member defender, number one. And let's start out with our Gano. What do you know, my friend Pecan? What's up? Two Joint shouts out Brian Clauder, myself, Bobby Nick. Scott's not here yet, and Andrew.
What episode is this? So I can put it down.
$3.99 for your behind, Andrew.
Hell yeah, bro.
$3.99. Hey, Andrew, we were just reflecting because all three of us on screen have been podcasting like literally the longest. You know, we were just talking about when I jumped in and I wanted to hang out with you and Bobby Nick, and we just kind of been going ever since, like literally since that first show I did with you guys. I haven't stopped since. None of us have stopped.
Oh my God!
Hang on, folks. That scream of horror means only one thing on BF Live the Vibe. It means Wendy Ascend. We got breaking poos.
It's
Wendy
not
Ascend.
Wendy. It's
what?
not Wendy.
All right. It's still, we got breaking poos.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Poor Bobby Nick. Now, folks, this started out as breaking poos for Wendy, and now people have turned it into a gag, quite literally a gag for Bobby Nick. What are you, Bob? What did somebody say? What is going on over there in your screen?
It's Scott. It's
Scott.
Scott.
I figured that.
Oh my God!
What did he do?
He shit all over the back of the seat.
Oh no! Oh no!
Scott! It looks like a pile of brown corn on the back of the toilet seat.
And the funny thing is, he don't remember eating corn. Oh my God, what is going on? A different kind of break in poos today.
Oh man!
I never thought the screams of horror could be any more horrific than when Wendy Pack started this segment. Wendy Pack famously loves to send her morning constitutional for whatever, literally her own shits and giggles to Bobby Nick, and obviously because of TOS, we can't show it, but we let you know it when he gets breaking poos. Oh Lord!
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Brian gets to laugh. Breaking poos. You never know when it's going to break, folks. Oh my goodness.
That's rough, man. I mean, that's worse than Wendy's. I don't know what he did. Oh man.
It's like I'm laughing so much inside, like my stomach's starting to get tight and everything. I like, who got that? Well, howdy, Pilgrim. Yo, folks, John Wayne steps into the vibe. How you doing? Yes, Andrew. What's up, Devil Versus? Checking in. Pecan says, howdy to the Duke. FJM says, 2 joints. Sir. Devil Versus says, Oscar, you get blocked on X-Bud. I haven't seen that. Hey, Pecan, Loud, says John Wayne, checking in. It is Thursday night. We'll have to do a little quick check-in, do a little Perry talk and see what's going on over there. Blocky Oski, maybe. Spawn checks in and says, it's throw your router against the wall Thursday. Bobby Nick knows what that means.
Yeah.
Spawn checking in.
Yeah, he's having internet troubles today.
Yeah. Throw it, Spawn. Throw it. Throw it. Throw that bitch. Throw it. Some Blake and Glass too. Hey, 2 joints says Pawn Brother. Devil's Versus says blocked. Devil's Versus is laughing. They're Oscar's friends right here. Hey, Reverend Wild Bill. He's going to check in tomorrow on the vibe. He'll be part of show number 400.
Nice.
Remember when I was in the hospital a few times?
I do. Yep.
Maybe it was because my rod moved in certain directions because my back got worse.
Somewhere, Scott is not only shitting himself, he's laughing his ass off right now. He is. Reverend Wild Bill says, Pecan, I see what you did. Wipe everything out from the start just so I wouldn't beat you in today. Yep, see? He's like blocking streams and all this stuff just so Reverend Wild Bill can't compete to be first. FJM was actually in there last night too, man. I love and appreciate all you guys that look forward to this show and your enthusiasm, having fun with all that kind of stuff. You guys are awesome. Reverend Wild Bill gets love from Pecan. 2 joints gives Reverend love right there. My sister says, welcome Devil's Versus. What's up, Kathy? The Reverend Wild Bill feels the love. Can you feel it tonight? 2 joints. No Huey Lewis or Ace Frehley was in the lounge. Oh yeah. Now, I know Spawn was probably disappointed. You gotta explain yourself to Spawn.
It was. I sent him a sincere apology. Yeah. I mean, I feel real bad.
Got to make them popular shows and maybe tell Jake to go suck it. You see your two. We were blaming Jake in the chat yesterday, and the people in the show were blaming Jake because you're always so nice. Even when you do the latest late show, he goes, "Hey, Bob and Nick, will you do a show with me? Do an hour with me?" And you're like, "Yes, Jake, I'll do an hour with you." And then, well, you know, you can't even do your own shit, Bobby and Nick. So even if it's not for me, make sure you do your own shit. Let's see. The Mrs. Thompson says, "Elbows up. Good afternoon, everyone. Listening while you work. Well, I hope you're whistling while you're listening." Devil gets the love from Pecan. Howdy, gang, from Electric Gino. Electric Gino steps into the Vibe for the opening chat family check-in. We're going to get on some news and other news and comment with you guys. I want to know what you think about my fun stories and a lot of other fun segments this afternoon. Oscar Electric says, 2 joints, my brother.
The Brewers didn't sweep them.
They didn't sweep them. What, they 2-1 now, Andrew? What's the series at?
2-1.
2 games to 1. Well, that happened in Toronto. I think it's a little wake-up call. Toronto ended up beating the Yankees yesterday, right? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. We're doing spontaneous, non-sequitur news in the middle of sports in the opening chat family check-in. Yes, Andrew?
Is that series over?
Yes, it ended last night. Yes. It ended, my dog's barking in her sleep. It ended last night, Andrew. Yes, the Toronto Blue Jays are moving on and the Yankees have been eliminated. Kotex Wild Musk, no. Cody Wild Musk for men. Use it before you stalk.
I am happy about that because I am not a Yankees fan.
Well, there you go. I think there was a lot of non-Yankees fans. And Rob Taker was in the chat last night when we were hanging out with Wendy, calling the Dodgers the Yankees of the West. And I tend to agree with them with that one. Mandy Div steps into the vibe and gets acknowledged. Mandy, let's get the gravity bong count. Come on. The Reverend Wild Bill knows it's about to go down when he says, "Oh, Shike, you feel it? You better feel it." Mandy gets loved by Oscar Electric as well as Wild Bill. Block, let's see. Good morning, Mrs. Thompson. Spawn gets acknowledged by Oscar Electric. Pecan says, Terry Nee does the same noise Celine Dion makes while going down on BS. What? Hey! Well, you're kind of right there, Pecan. Why do you have to be right? Oscar Electric, Hoya from our friend, the Reverend Wild Bill. Spawn gets acknowledged by Pecan. I heard a little voice called Bobby Nick on the morning high before I tuned in, before I started my show today, Bobby Nick.
That's right. That's right. I was there.
Let's listen to
We had fun.
That's my dog is dreaming.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Barking in her sleep.
Record some of that shit.
What's that?
You should record some of that.
Yeah, you were saying, you and Bobby were saying that. Let me see there. You guys are talking about taking care of business in the chat. The Reverend Wild Bill, Oscar Electric, and Pecan. There you get the love right there. Oscar Electric getting all the love in the chat, so to speak. Wouldn't it be great to have a band follow you around, providing a soundtrack for your life? Mrs. Thompson, she was jealous of Wendy last night, Bobby Nick. She came into the chat and she said, "Look at all this man meat." Wendy literally had all the dudes on screen. It was myself. Yeah. It was 2 joints. It was all of it. All the juicy man meat. It was Alf was on there a little bit. Everybody was on there. We were all hanging out. Pecan getting the love from Mrs. Thompson. Boomer Thursday says, "Terry Name." Thank you again, Terry Nee, and we'll get into that a little more deeply tomorrow, what I'm thanking you for. I'll be more specific tomorrow since it was for that reason. There's the Stream Element bot running, letting you know what's up. MacGyver said he would be back, and he's back. Thanks, MacGyver. We're going to have fun with the news and all the kind of silly shit that we kind of did yesterday and every day right here on The Vibe. Welcome back, MacGyver. FTG says, the Reverend Wild Bill. Let's see, they're having fun. They're doing all their thing. They're arguing in the chat. It's amazing. My cat's trolled. I'm here for the boobies, and that's all. It was funny how it was no accident yesterday. Scott hung out with us for the most of the show, and he always lets us know. A lot of times he's going through more with his back than he indicates. And I think when it got to yesterday to do the Juicy Man Meat segment, that was it. He checked. He was like, "Nope, that's it for me." He checked out right there, 5 minutes to 3, and I appreciate Scott for doing it. But that was funny the way he checked out. He's highly heterosexual that way. Sounds good, brother BF. How you doing there? Sounds great. Okay, good. Thank you. Oscar is there's one night, a nice pilgrim to Cal Reverend Wild Bill. We're nearing the end of this opening chat family check-in, and we're going to get them with more fun for the next 3 hours or so. Mandy, good morning, Terrence Nee from 2 Joints. Vote for Brian Clauder once again. 2 Joints gets it right there. Afraid of death. You ever think about, Are you afraid of death? Do you ever think about your own mortality? You better live it for it every day. Hello, John Wayne. Think hibernation, says our friend Reverend Wild Bill.
I am,
You thinking hibernation too, Andrew?
especially now.
Why is
The
that?
mortality thing.
Oh yeah, but you always do, but you're defying the odds, Andrew. Oh, he's got his coo in there. Let's see. Howdy, Kathy. MacGyver says, can we talk about how to snipe hunting for winter? Is there a video for that? Snipe hunting. Oh, hunt snipes? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. All right. Oscar, I'm a fan. Oscar McCoy. I'm going to just go through and acknowledge anybody that we haven't liked to Brutal Pain. Hey, brother.
Brutal Pain coming in.
He reminds me, Bobby Nick, that this is my 2-show night. I'm going to try to be a little bit like you tonight in that this is my first show of the day. Yeah. But at 8:45 later on tonight, if you don't have time to hang out with me today, why don't you come over to a channel called 100 Proof Podcasting. I do a show called Replayables, and we just really just hang out and have fun. We watch fun videos, we drink, smoke, we laugh and joke, we spin a wheel, we have to do whatever the wheel says, and after an hour, we go over to Rumble Exclusive, and I come up with a song list based on some of the videos and the fun that we have on YouTube. So 8:45 tonight, Brutal Pain will be hanging out with us on Replayables on 100 Proof Podcasting. What's up, brother? Pecan. Shouts out Brutal Pain. The bones are going up to 2 joints. Hello, Mrs. Thompson from my sister, Kathy. John Wayne gets the bones from 2 joints. Oscar Electric uses the armchair emoji, indicating that he is a member here on BF Live The Vibe. There's the Bobby Nick emoji being utilized by Brian Clauter. Did I mention that if you want to super chat me for $2.99, you could just simply be you can actually be a member here for that same super chat, a 2 Vibe crew, and I will... $1.99, the 2 Vibe crew you can be part of for a simple price of a super chat. Sorry I'm late. What's up, Pecan? You have another message to read as well, Bobby. LOL says Spawn. He was worried about you. All right.
Yeah.
Currently grinding metal, LOL, and taking a break. Got to leave at 1 o'clock Eastern time, taking the boss to the dentist while I hope that works out. Tootfully. Let's see. Gene made a machine. Jojo made a go-go. Art cut a fart and blew a whole thing apart. Boom. That's some words that you know. All right. I'm going to go right through here. Hey, Oscar Electric. What's up, Oscar, buddy? I want to get through this opening chat family check-in, especially considering the kind of rough opening we had so we can keep going on with the show. Need to run his vote link on all the shows. That is right, FJ. Yeah. And you kind of know, you would hope, I don't know if he's approached Bob Levy or anybody about doing that. I can make sure or try to see that it gets like kind of thrown into our Replayables chat later on tonight so we can help our friend Brian Clauter. There it is. The next chat right after FJM is the very link that he was talking about. If you click on that, you can vote absolutely free just for passing on your Facebook credential so it knows that you're not a bot. And Brian loves you all for doing it. All right, I'm going to just make sure we haven't missed anybody like Scuff with Shane. Deep butt cheeks there, Hoya. He says, Hoya, deep butt cheeks, Bobby, Andrew. How you doing, buddy?
Deep butt cheeks to you, too.
Deep butt cheeks.
Good to see him, man.
I think that's the love coming back to you when you were giving it. The Drew love. There you go.
There you go, yeah.
That's the Drew love from Oscar Electric. And let's wrap up this opening chat family check-in, just making sure we haven't missed anybody we have acknowledged on screen yet. It's called a geofencing. Oh my. Mandy, how are you? If you have some information on a segment or any ideas, I see people putting ideas in the chat and I always can't retain them in real time. Plus, I like to smoke weed. I get high. But that's the purpose for the Discord link that you see running in the chat. The 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. You can join absolutely free and it's messaging area. There's a BF Live section and people like Widow Killer and others submit things in there for show ideas. So if you want to submit an idea like geofencing or something like that, just throw it in there. Yo, F the Brewer, says Terry Nee. He's a Cubs fan, Andrew. He's coming at you. Yeah, buddy. All right.
You.
Oh, he said fuck you. Ooh. Burn, sick burn, Terry Nee. Johnny A checks in. He's always dabbing it and having it. And Johnny A always likes to remind people to please hit all those like, share, and subscribe buttons wherever you're doing it. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I acknowledge everybody on screen. You guys can talk amongst yourselves as you will, because I'm going to get on with the show. I want to make my way over to my news desk, and I play clips and have fun with that. You guys are awesome. Are we skipping episode 404, since 404 means web page can't be found. You make a good point. I never thought about that, Bobby Nick. Like, some people don't put they don't put a 13th floor in an elevator. Should we not have a 404 show? That is some nerd level shit right there. Widow killer. I'll have to ponder that one. It's the Chunkster checks in. Nice, man.
Maybe you should have 2 405s.
All right. Okay.
That's
I'll
part
take
one
this under.
and part two.
I never pondered this. I appreciate him bringing it up, the 404 thing. You're in my ear as I work my wood. Whoa. Hi-oh. Wait a minute. What the fuck? So Chunkster checks in, brother. Well, we'll keep that ear hole entertained, man. All right. Was there no lounge yesterday, our concerned friends? The Chunkster asked.
There was not, Chunks. I was out like a light.
Bobby Nick's body demanded rest. He is going into his Canada hibernating mode, folks. And we have just concluded the opening chat family check-in. You just established the vibe. Now let's get on with more of the show.
amongst yourselves.
That's what they're going to do, and that's what we're going to do. The vibe has just been established for Stream Show 399, new stream Thursday. Thanks for sticking with me for everything, even these technical difficulties on this new link. Why don't we do something we haven't done for a minute? I know this bro has been busy. He is our artistic friend, our very creative friend, Space Chief 75. This is a jam. This is a vibe. This was created by Terry Nee to promote our artistic friend, Space Chief 75. It is Thursday on BF Live, The Vibe, folks. He's always good about promoting me on Twitter X. Do you have original art? We have some for replayables. Bobby Nick has some. Andrew has no filter Space Chief 75 original art. Right. Do you have yours? No AI, no two pieces are alike. You need a poster, you need tattoo art, you got an anniversary or something coming up, hit him up on Twitter X. It's Space Chief 75. We're going to have a lot of fun with the rest of this day, folks. We'll easily be here until 3 o'clock. We might creep into over vibe. Space Chief 75.
Rises.
It's out of this world. You have a channel? You have a business? You need some art? Hook a brother up. You got a special 50th birthday or a special year coming up? We'll make a poster for it. Art so bold it mesmerizes, and in fact, his link for his TeePublic store is running in my chat today and every show. And you can, all that artwork that you saw in there, you can basically have that put on hats or shirts or any kind of combinations that you want to. Support our artist, bro, Space Chief 75. I've been wanting to do that, Bobby Nick, because I like, that's a vibe here. And we probably haven't done it in a week or so. So I'm glad we kind of went to that. Glad we went to that, buddy. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Hey, Andrew, well, I don't know. I'm a fan of the Olympics, Bob. I'm a fan. It's funny, Bobby Nick. Like we talked about this before. Now, I guess we're starting to get into some Olympic years coming up, right? I think.
Are we?
I'm starting to see more and more ads for the Olympics, and I think a couple weeks ago we were talking about curling or something, and how the only time of the year we watch or even get provided curling is during like the Olympics. That's where they the stones and the sweeping and all that stuff.
Right.
Like, I'm intrigued by curling, but that's the only time I'm ever intrigued by curling is those 14 days or whatever time they're having the Olympics. But I found an Olympic sport that I think this is one I might qualify for this one, Bobby Nick. Let's go.
Really?
Let's check. Yeah, I'm good for this one. Here we go. Let's go.
Racing the clock, 14:59, clears it, holds.
Oh,
hit,
shit.
Unbelievable.
Olympic bong smoking, Mandy Diff. Come on, Mandy. What you got, girl?
15 minutes. A new Olympic record here in Los Angeles. Racing the clock, 14:59, clears it, holds. Button hit, unbelievable. The champion finishes the Graham in exactly 15 minutes.
The champion finishes the Graham.
Olympic record here in Los Angeles. Racing the clock, 14.
All right, there you go. Olympic bong smoking there, Bobby Nick. I think that's that is kind of my competition. Space Chief 75 gets acknowledged with by
AI.
well,
That's
I'll leave
real,
it to you.
Andrew.
I'll leave It's real to me, damn it. It's real to me, Andrew. Let's see. Same thing with this. Is this real or AI? Andrew's ready. He's already been warming up. Did you see Olympic dishwashing, BF? Oh, no, I did not see that yet. Let's see. Good night, gentlemen. Try to keep it down. Hey, what's up, nephew? Maybe I'll see you later on in the chat on Perry Caravello Live because it is happening a Thursday night. I think it's 4 Pacific. That's 5, 6, 7 o'clock East is when I'll see you again. My friend Wavy G in the chat. Rudo Payne shouts out Space Chief 75. The Crackening Game says, awesome stream, brother. Well, you're coming in from Andrew the Giant 96 channel. Andrew hangs out with us during the day, and we hang out for positive vibes, fun news, and light kind of silly shit like that. Hey, Mandy, from our friends the Chunks to checking in. All right, we got hello, everyone, from Matthew checking in over there on Andrew the Giant channel. Welcome.
That's you.
Widow Killer asks, since today would have been Eddie Guerrero's 58th birthday, does Andrew have any favorite moments from Eddie's career? Andrew.
Easy. 2004 when he beat Brock Lesnar. Easy.
Wow, there you go. Easy, Widow Killer. You better come more correct than that if you're coming with Andrew with some questions like that. There you go. Asked and answered. Awesome.
Any Eddie Guerrero moment that is a top-notch one of his career.
Awesome. Well, there you go. Andrew has no shortage of opinions because he is the human sports ticker here, and this is what we do on BF Live The Vibe. Another thing that we do on BF Live The Vibe is that we're going to do the news. Now, don't y'all start running, folks, because this is BF Live The Vibe, and we acknowledge that we only get one ride on this planet, so we make the most of it by having fun and positive vibes here every day. I'm going to give you the other news. I'm going to give you the BF Live The Vibe fun stories. We're going to do the BF Live The Vibe not so serious news right now. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's Bobby Fran, your dance news man. We're going to have fun with news and comment right now. I'm going to prove it to you with the other news. This is the not so serious news. So yeah, Bob, I know that you've been busy. You're sleeping, you're hibernating, and not everybody gets everything at the same speed. So I think I mentioned this story briefly to you that yes, in fact, the rock and roll legend Gene Simmons was in a car accident, Bobby Nick. Gene Simmons. The one and only. Yeah. Gene Simmons, the lead singer of KISS, says he's completely fine after his car crash on a California highway, Bobby. Now, let's see the circumstances of this. Gene Simmons has spoken out after reports surfaced that he was involved in a car crash in Malibu, California. He says, thanks, everybody, for the kind wishes, Simmons wrote on an October 8th X post. I'm completely fine. I had a slight fender bender. It happens, especially to those who are horrible drivers, and that's me. All is well. According to NBC4 Los Angeles, while driving on the Pacific Coast Highway on Tuesday, October 7th, the 76-year-old KISS frontman crashed his vehicle into a parked car. A bystander reportedly called 911, and officers from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department subsequently came to the scene. It says the USA Today reached out to the LASD and representative for Simmons for comment. But there you go. Following the crash, Simmons was hospitalized for evaluation. Police told NBC. Authorities said that Simmons detailed the car accident to first responders, revealing that he passed out or fainted and then crashed into a parked vehicle, Bobby Nick. So he's like schwitzing or something. Oh, yeah, I'm schwitzing here. Simmons' wife, Shannon Tweed, told NBC that the singer is currently recovering at home, Bobby Nick. So all is well. All is well.
How can you faint at the wheel?
I don't know, bro. I guess maybe it has something to do with being 76 and maybe your health obviously changes, Andrew. And I'm assuming maybe heat could have been involved. I don't know, Like a little passing out, overwhelmed, a little heat stroke thing. But Gene is okay. Let's see. Levy called in a favor from Perry. Oh, wait a minute. I got two of them for you here. This one first is going to be.
Shut the fuck up.
And there's going to be.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you got that one from both of them. Yeah, that's right. Because Levy famously acknowledges that Gene Simmons, he's like, he's not the best bass player around ever. Widow Killer knows what's up. Gene Simmons ain't shit. Judgment Day 2024 versus JBL, says Brutal Pain for his favorite Eddie Guerrero moment.
Oh, cool.
2004, you mean?
2004. That's what he said. Unless I said I misspoke. That's what he wrote. Play it again. Which one are we talking about? Playing again. I went back a little bit.
The Bloodbath.
I don't know. I don't know what that was, man. Oh, the first thing that I played before we got in here. What did I play? I get high, man. I'm gonna move on with the show. I'm gonna move on with the next story in the other news and the not so serious news. Now, this is a story about a monkey on the loose, guys. Now, I don't know how one would catch a monkey, but I know how someone caught this particular monkey. This monkey was caught. A loose monkey was lured with a hot cup of coffee in South Carolina, Bobby Nick.
Really?
Coffee. Not a banana, not fruit, not vegetables, not another, like a female monkey or a monkey of the opposite sex, but a cup of coffee was used to lure a monkey in my next story in the South Carolina. In the not-so-serious news, a South Carolina town clerk teamed up with the local mayor and a hot cup of coffee to capture a spider monkey spotted running loose through the town. Casey Hill, town clerk in Utahville, Orangeburg County, said she was helping out the Utahville Crappie Classic and the Fall Fest on Saturday when she heard rumors of a monkey running loose through town. I just assume that's how she talked. I really don't know. The rumors were backed up by photos posted by witnesses to social media. Hill linked up with Mayor Brandon Weatherford and his wife Laura, and the trio headed over the area of last reported monkey sighting, near the Twirl restaurant. Sure enough, she was hanging out in the back of a vehicle of the barber shop, Hill told the Post and the Courier newspaper. The primate, who was dragging her own leash, next headed to First National Bank of South Carolina, with Hill and Weatherford's following closely. She was hollering, Hill said. You could tell she was scared. So imagine them, they're following a monkey down the street, Bobby Nick, and it's like, like get away.
Yeah.
Right? Hill decided to try an experiment. She placed her cup of hot coffee on the ground and removed the lid and took a step back, Bob. Like, you run out of ideas. Like, hey, maybe this coffee just needs some caffeine to calm down. Maybe, come on. Want some Starbucks? Hey, want some Starbucks? The monkey came over to investigate the steaming beverage, allowing Hill to step on the leash. Hill said the monkey was claimed shortly after by a woman who identified the simian as her pet Ava, or Ava. Spider monkeys are native to the forest of Central and South America. They are currently legal to own in South Carolina without a permit. But a bill filed in the current state legislative session would require all pet primates in the state to be registered. So if you ever lose your monkey, don't get funky. Just give it a cup of coffee. Next story in the other news, and the not so serious news. This is a pretty cool story. Now, as I say, this is BF Live, the vibe. I love and appreciate you guys. People submit to me stuff, and this is an example just of that. This is a cool story that was submitted to me through Discord, through the BF Live, the vibe link, and we got somebody backstage that's coming in. Let me bring him in while he's still here, and The light's on him, and he's looking good. He is my friend. He's yours. He said he would join us if he could. He is Scott Fitzpatrick. He's coming in. Come on.
Oh, shit.
You caught me training for the Olympics.
Yeah, what do you? The Bong Olympics. Yeah, there you go, boy. There you go, Scott. I said that. I think we found our competition, bro. We found our event.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? You don't have to. I don't want you to deep anything out, but everything go good and smooth the way you wanted to this morning. All right.
Yeah, got to wait another month for another visit, but I'll probably be going to get epidurals in my back soon.
Ooh, boy.
Really?
All right. I hear that happens. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I always appreciate you coming here. And I made a comment about how the other day you would let us know at the beginning of the show you were having back issues, and as soon as you got to be like 5 of 3, and you knew I was doing the girls segment, you were like, I'm out. His screen went all so goddamn quick. It was funny. I mean, that's a perfect, that was a funny way to leave, Scott. I appreciate you hanging around. Was the point of that? All right. Well, I appreciate you bringing here right now. We're here during the news. We got the friends in here and all that stuff. Somebody submitted this story for me for the other news, for some fun, different, not so serious news. So I'm going to share this with you right now. This is cool, Scott. This is about a 2,000-year-old Roman stone that found its way out of Rome. It found itself got found in a weird place. My next story on the not so serious news. Listen to this cool story about this ancient Roman stone, 2,000 years old.
He found it right over here. On the other side of this tree.
How in the world did something nearly 2,000 years old get from the other side of the world into the backyard garden of a shotgun in the river bend? Well, last spring, Dr. Daniela Santoro and her husband were pulling up 6 years of overgrown vines.
And he calls me and I hear him saying, he's like, oh, I found a really cool stone. I had not in a million years that I think was actually authentic.
The marble stone was etched with ancient Roman abbreviations.
Look at that thing. That's like something from Indiana Jones or something. Found this in their yard.
And names. Daniela is an expert in cultural anthropology and teaches at Tulane. So she got the help of UNO archaeologist Dr. Ryan Gray and Tulane classical studies expert Dr. Suzanne Luznia.
That shiver in your spine, and it's just kind of like, oh my God, this is an actual Roman thing. A little ways up the coast.
Dr. Luznia researched and combed database after database and found the tombstone had been missing from a museum in Italy since it was bombed in 1943 during World War II.
It had come from Italy, that it had come from the city of Civitavecchia, which in Roman times was known as Centum Cellae.
It was the marker for a member of the Roman Imperial Navy from the 2nd century. She wrote to the museum and even visited them over the summer.
We're pretty sure this is your inscription and it belongs in your museum. And we don't know, how it ended up here, but, we'd like to see that you get it back.
The stone will be officially repatriated back to Italy, so Daniela handed it over to the FBI Art Crimes Unit. Since Dr. Gray wrote about the stone for the Preservation Resource Center, it's starting to get picked up by the national news. Daniela says without those PhDs who dug into history, what she dug up from her garden, the origin may have never been solved.
And the internet...
Oh, she dug it up. First of all, she said, my husband said, I dug up a stone. All of a sudden, now she dug it up. But
all of AI, all of that at my fingertips could not have located and understood and identified this object if it was not for them.
And now we can only guess how it got here. A souvenir taken by a veteran, sold by someone impoverished in war-torn Italy, sold on the black art market. We may never know.
Hey, there you go. That's pretty wild, Scott. 2,000-year-old stone, man.
Yep. So it's picked up as a kind of a spoil of war or something.
Well, so that's what they said that mystery, that part of it might never be solved because it was found in New Orleans. It belonged in Italy. They said the last place it belonged to was like a museum. So one might think that during World War II, when there was occupation, it probably got out during that time, Scott, I guess.
Right.
Pretty cool story. I appreciate the people for forwarding me stuff here in the other news and the not so serious news. I have a little bit of celebrity news here, Scott. Now, I like me some Alan Jackson. I like Way Down Yonder on the Chattahoochee and all that stuff. Alan Jackson songs, right?
Yeah, I don't know him.
I don't know Alan Jackson. Don't think because I talk like this, I know everything country or it's Alan Jackson. Well, I know little Alan Jackson was the point. And the next story, Bobby Nick, and I know you being a music guy, what do you know of Alan Jackson, Bobby Nick? He's a country guy.
Not much. I know he's a country dude.
But
yeah,
he had a pretty good run here on the country charts for a while. Alan Jackson sets dates for his Nashville finale. He's doing much like Ozzy Osbourne, it sounds like here. He's having a concert. He's inviting his country music friends. It's an exclusive. He's calling it Last Call, One More for the Road. The finale is set for June 27th in 2026. It says Alan Jackson's last big show is finally on the books, and his country music pals are all set to celebrate with him. Last Call, One More for the Road, the finale, the final full-length concert of the country legend's touring career, will take place on Saturday, June 27th, 2026, at Nashville's Nissan Stadium. People can exclusively announce. He says, it's been a long road, and it's taken me places I've never imagined, Jackson 66 told People. But I can't think of a better place to put a big show on and give the fans a finale than in Nashville and include so many special friends. The star will be joined by friends Luke Bryan, Eric Church, Luke Combs, Miranda Lambert, Riley Green, Cody Johnson, John Party, Carrie Underwood, Keith Urban, and Leanne Womack for the show, along with many more names to be announced. But he's doing it for health reasons. It says Jackson, who played his last road show in May, added that we just felt like we had to end it all where it all started for me, and that's in Nashville. But I wanted to get on because it does say $1 from every ticket sold for Last Call, One More for the Road. The finale will be donated to, oddly enough, Bobby Nick, he has some disease called CMT, buddy, which here in the States used to mean country music television.
Yeah.
Right? He got CMT, Scott. That's terrible.
Yeah.
How does a country artist get a disease called CMT? That is terrible.
Holy shit.
So every $1 from this show will be donated to CMT Research Foundation, which funds research to find a cure for Charcot-Marie tooth disease. Is what it's called. I never heard. It's a nerve problem. Charcot-Marie tooth disease is what it's called. It's not as in a tooth. It's a nervous disorder. Jackson revealed his diagnosis of the degenerative nerve condition in September of 2021, sharing that he already been dealing with the condition for 10 years at that point. So if you're a fan of Alan Jackson, like we always say, don't wait till he dies. Kind of know it now. Alan Jackson. We got some songs. Look, Peanut likes Midnight in Montgomery, one of his favorite Alan Jackson songs. There you go. Hey, I see Space Nerd snuck in here doing this story. Country, that's right. Alan Jackson was my mom's. Whoa, he spelled it. He spelled it this way. Look how he spelled it, guys. And then he went, oop, correction, asterisk. There you go. Matt checks in. How you doing, Matt? He was around last night when I was hanging out with Wendy. Matt checks in on the vibe. Let's see. Oh, Space Nerd says, Hoya, you Hoya. So let's greet our special friend, Space Nerd, the way we do with our Terry Nee produced. Oh, you're getting ahead of yourself there, Andrew. Wait a minute. See. Got to do a take 2 on here. Let's see. We go to the Terry Nee video. Where is Terry Nee's folder? Oh, Lord. Terry Nee show folder. Not doing this very quickly, am I? Terry Nee. Let's go. Let's play her little Star Trek
I went
video.
to the wrong studio whenever I was on my way here.
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know what happened, did you, Scott?
No, I kind of put it together, but
yeah, you did. I started the show and it started glitching out, like Bobby Nick told me, and then once they glitch out on YouTube, they never recover. So you are on the second. You're not wrong. You're on a second link on purpose because I had to do a new stream Thursday.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life. But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before. Space.
Nerd steps into the vibe and is greeted with her Terry produced video right there. She says, Hoya, you Hoyas. Good morning to me. Good morning, right back to you. Thank you for sending nerdy things. There you go, Space Nerd. A little something for everybody is BF Live the Vibe. So that story was about Alan Jackson. So if you want to get way down yonder on the Chattahoochee or meet him midnight in Montgomery, you better do it soon because he ain't feeling so good. Country music musician called that CMT disease. That was my story on the other news, on the not so serious news. This Halloween, guys, people were getting excited, Bobby Nick. We talked about Halloween with Wendy last night. She was watching a Freddy Krueger, a Jason movie or something off to the side, and she was like distracted from her own stream last night, buddy.
Oh no, really?
Yes, yes. So, and then we got to talking about. I showed her like a video I had of some dogs with Halloween costumes on, and I'm building up a Halloween. I'm building up a little Halloween file here on BF Live The Vibe. I'm not playing everything yet because we're getting closer to Halloween. But this Halloween display, Bobby Nick, looks so real that the neighbors are calling the fire department. Check this out, buddy. I had a little cough here. It says, a South Carolina couple, Mandy Div, is this close to you? A South Carolina couple is asking the community to not call the fire department to report their house is on fire. It's a Halloween display, Bob. Now, I wouldn't go here. This is good. When I show it to you, it's very realistic looking, bro. And this hits kind of close to home for me because I've had some fires in my family. Number one, and number two, I don't think you should ever play like this. I wouldn't want if my shit's on fire. I don't want any confusion. Like call the police. Sam Lee and Amanda Riggins Peden have gone big with their spooky season. Playing in the corner, with their set decorations for the past 5 years, but this year's display has gained a reach neither expected. Lee told USA Today in a Facebook video with more than 86,000 shares, the couple's house in Fountain Inn appears to be engulfed in fire, with bright yellow flames in each of the windows while smoke bellowing underneath the front porch awning. It's got some real feel to it, Fountain Inn Fire Department Chief Russell Alexander told USA Today. This is what it looks like at night when people ride by, Scott.
Right.
Holy God.
Could you very well blame anybody for saying that the house was on fire?
I mean, yeah, I definitely if I walked by that or drove by that, man, I'd be calling 911 right away.
Let's see, look, there's one. What's this?
Whoa. I would be calling 911 too.
How the fuck are people supposed to know if it's not real? Right, bro. I don't want any confusion in certain aspects of my life. And house being on fire is pretty much up there on the list of people. That's why I don't fake heart attacks either. I don't do Elizabeth like Perry or none of that shit. I don't.
Shut the fuck up.
You are fake, bro. And when it actually happens, nobody's going to believe you had a heart attack. So I don't fake fire and I don't fake heart attack, man. But that's what it looks like during the day. They got it cordoned off, I guess. Oh, there's an interesting one. There you go. So people really get body removal and it's got corpses on it. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. And they're asking people, you can't very well blame them. Some people go a little too far with this Halloween shit. So don't go so far that people don't know if your house is really on fire or not.
I mean, I got to say, that is fucking awesome for what it is for Halloween. But
well done.
Yeah, it's definitely going to
Too
put
well done.
people on alert. Yeah, exactly.
You have those, and then you have the ones with the bodies. People like stuffing the bodies hanging off of a house, and they really think somebody's like hanging off of a house. Yes, Andrew.
What is the scariest Halloween display you've ever seen? That
right there.
You the heebie-jeebies.
This guy right here.
I got one. I got one.
What is it, Scott?
It was some kind of Halloween display, and there was some kind. I don't remember exactly what it was, but as you got close to it, it would a giant spider would just jump out of this box and run towards you. There's some kind of,
shit!
Oh yeah, they do. Like some of the people. Some of the people around my way, we have like the trees along the sidewalk, and they have the spiders that when they motion detect, bro, they just drop at the tree and like hit you on the head and everything. Yeah, they do that shit. Widow Killer says the Christmas vacation decoration with the guy hanging, is the one thing, but this is fucked up. That's what that Widow Killer knows what I'm talking about, right? It looks like that he's like actually like stuck on the roof, and they called about that one. Sorry, I always get my Carolinas mixed up there. Mandy Diff says I'm in North Carolina. Where's Tally? We need to get high. I can get high. Let's see. A meat burger. My second wedding. Perry showing his ass to the stream. That's right. Let's see. All right, well, let's do this next one. He did that one. All right, I got a little cough going on today. Little scratchy throat. In my next story, guys, is like a celebrity type story, and I don't normally do every celebrity type story, but this one caught my attention because it involved a little something personal here, and I wonder how people would feel about this. Now, the lovely Selena Gomez, she's famous from the Disney shows and all that stuff with Waverly Place or whatever stuff she's on.
Celebrity crush.
Hang on there, Andrew. I figured that, Andrew. Absolutely.
Really?
All right. Yeah, she's absolutely a cutie, Andrew. Definitely. She's from those Disney shows and all that stuff. Well, I didn't realize that she needed a kidney donation, Andrew. Did you know that about your girl?
I know that a while ago.
Okay. Well, then Andrew's probably going to be able to add some color to the story. I see my signal's going underwater. Am I terribly underwater, guys? Am I all right?
It was from a fellow actor and personality.
Well, interesting, Andrew. So Andrew knows something about this. So what do you think about that person, Andrew, being snubbed? Selena Gomez's kidney donor breaks her silence after she didn't get invited to Selena's wedding, her wedding, Andrew. What do you think about that?
That's
saved her life. So that's the dilemma, Andrew. Do you think that this woman was Selena Gomez? Should she have felt obligated to invite this woman strictly for the reason of she donated a kidney to her? Scott, you got a take on this? What do you think, buddy? Like, least you could do? Oh, you're muted, buddy. You're muted, buddy.
Daggone it. I would feel like it was the least I could do.
Right.
But at the same time, if I was the donor, I would feel like once I've let, I don't know, man.
Well, it's interesting. It says weeks after Selena Gomez married music producer Benny Blanco in a star-studded California wedding, attention turned to the noticeable absent one person, actress Francia Reza, 37, who famously donated a kidney to Gomez in 2017, just like Andrew said, after the singer's battle with lupus. She set the record straight in a new interview of ongoing rumors of the rift of their complex relationship. It says the buzz around the two women reached a fever pitch following Gomez's wedding in Santa Barbara, which was attended by close friends like Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran. However, in a quirky, newly surfaced interview filmed at a bookstore before the nuptials, the How I Met Your Father star gave her honest take on the situation, clearing up talk of any feud and offering her best wishes for the bride. Speaking in Spanish, the donor said Reza said directly addressed Gomez's major life update, emphasizing that her act of kindness back in 2017 came with no expectations. She goes on to say, I know she's getting married and I'm very happy for her. And look, she has a life and she's already a billionaire. Counting that money, Scott. I didn't get a penny. That's what I'm hearing in that one, Scott. She's already a billionaire, and I gave her a goddamn kidney, and I'm grateful that I could do that for her, Reza said, according to the translated subtitles. So that's the person that donated. But I just was wondering on the surface what people thought. That's my other story in there.
I would still feel obligated to know if they're friendly that way, and to invite them, and probably but then it has been 8 years, and how long do you have to?
Good point, Scott. So I was wondering what everybody thought. I mean, to me, I guess it comes down to the individual, because, Scott, you seem to indicate you would almost be like me. Like, you would almost feel like literally indebted, like your life indebted to this person, that it's the least less interference thing you could do. Invite them, give them a plate of dinner at your wedding or something, right?
Yeah. But if I forget you after 8 years, don't take it too hard.
Exactly. Callie says, y'all want to get high?
Yeah, sure.
All right, twist our arm. That's right. That's right. He's here to talk about towel use, proper towel use. Gimme Beso says, no, what if the donor started asking people for autographs? Awkward. Whoa. Interesting. Yeah, who are you, Scott? I'm the one. I donated. I'm the donor.
Yeah,
donor. What are you famous for? I donated her kidney. I'm the reason she's alive. That would be kind of a weird thing. Yeah. What's up, Gimme Besos? How you doing? I'll sell my kidney. Excuse me. Only need one, and I have two really good ones. There you go. So she's got them up for sale. If you want to hit her up on Twitter X, she'll sell you one. Tally says, it's important, Mandy. That's right. Proper towel use is important. And also imbibing right here on BF Live The Vibe. Where's my smokers at? Let's do it right here in the middle of the BF Live The Vibe other news, the not so serious news. Where's my smokers at? Let's do our memorial hit for Donkey Kongington and anyone you might be missing. Another dab done for donks. A quick hit in the middle of the news. Another dab dog for dunks. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That was on beat, Scott. Another dab dog for dunk. It was on beat. And another dab done. And another dab done. Another dab done for dunk. Hey, gonna dab you. Another dab done for dunk. That was on beat, Scott. It was like another dab dog for dunk. It was like boo doo doom doom doom. It was perfect. I heard it. I heard it go like doo doo doom doom doom. Another day. Very tally. Let's see. They do call it donating for a reason. There's no obligation for a wedding. So you know, Electric Head Gino, they literally said this in the article. They said, Scott, she said, the doctor explained to me that this would be like if you donated money to a charity. You wouldn't go back to the charity and go, expect it back. Like they literally explained it like in those kind of terms to her, in no uncertain terms, you know, that this is a donation. Like no comebacks, basically.
And a wedding is kind of a personal thing. If she was just having a general party, then you can come. But then it'd be all right to invite that person to that. But it's more
interesting.
At some point, they got to get out of your life.
Yeah. At what point do I not owe you? Yeah, Scott. I guess at some point it might feel like a burden. Like when am I ever going to separate from those two things or separate from that? So that's a fair point too. But this is exactly why I wanted to talk about it. Panel says Spawn. If you're given an appropriately aged woman. If you give an appropriately aged woman a kidney, shouldn't they be on call to smash for undetermined period of time? Exactly. Spawn knows. All he wants is sexual favors in return for that kidney. You keep the kidney alive and he'll keep you sexually gratified, I guess. Many people remain anonymous. Did she do it for the fame? I don't know if it was one of those cases. I think, Gino, what you typically hear is that the first thing they do is they start asking their inner circle. Like, would you go test, right? So maybe I'm assuming that since she was like a friend, maybe she quickly identified as maybe like a close match is the best kind of guess I can make from the circle. Blaze Bonnie Maisie says, if you respect them, do it. There you go. That's right. What's up, Blaze Bonnie Maisie? Checking in from the Andrew the Giant channel. Welcome to the BF Live the Vibe News. Can we talk about how to snipe hunting for Christmas? Is there a video for that? Now that's like the 10th time you put that in there, MacGyver. If you want to do some snipe hunting shit, submit that to 100 Proof Podcasting over there on the Discord, buddy, and I'll look into that. Absolutely. Proper towel use. Use is code for no, you don't have to get dressed. We'll just put a towel down in case it looks like a crime scene. Okay. That's all I'm asking for. Let's see. All right. Let's continue on. We got more fun stories here in the Vibe Other News, the Not So Serious News. The story that I have left for you is the way we end every Not So Serious newscast right here on the Vibe with a sexy bikini report. And this is about, you can't deny her, the powerhouse that is Taylor Swift. Listen to these sales numbers, guys. Now, it used to be something, Bobby Nig, the music expert, to like sell 1 million albums, right? Would that make it platinum? Is 1 million
platinum? Yeah.
Platinum?
Yeah.
Pay attention. If you can pay attention while I show you what I'm about to show you with a sexy bikini report, she's going to give you some of the early numbers about Taylor Swift's new album that just got released, bros. Listen to this shit. Hey, sexy bikini report, tell us about the sales numbers of their just a couple days of Taylor Swift's new Life of a Showgirl. Tell us about all the records that have been broken by Taylor Swift. Bikini report. Here it comes. Come on.
Taylor Swift's world, and we're all just living in it. Her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, dropped on Friday, and on that day alone, it sold 2.7 million physical and digital copies combined.
Damn. You heard that, right? On a day. 2.7 physical and digital.
Included in that total was a modern era record for most copies of a vinyl album sold in a single week. The modern era, in this case, starts in 1991, and the 1.2 million copies on wax tops the record Taylor herself set in 2024 with the Tortured Poets Department. And it won't be official until the complete opening week numbers are announced on Sunday, but it's highly expected Swift will surpass the record of roughly 3.4 million album sales that Adele set in 2015. Oh, and Taylor's launch party movie, done in partnership with AMC, brought in 33 mil domestically and 46 mil globally. That makes it the biggest album debut event in movie history. So, given how financially successful she is, do you think Taylor Swift is underappreciated as a musician? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Oh, shit, there you go. Damn, do you hear those numbers, guys? You can't even... Bob, you can't even do the math that fast. I mean, the release movie for the album itself made $40-some million.
The music
Jesus.
People like her that much.
Well, Andrew, there might be that out there. I think there's some of this might be FOMO, buddy. Some of the people might be, hey, I don't know if necessarily I'm totally in on Taylor Swift, but fear of missing out. I don't want to be the only one not into Taylor Swift. That might be a fair argument there, Andrew. Some people just might want it because it's the hip thing to do, right?
Part of her is fake too. She has fake tits, fake butt, fake everything.
Hot take with Andrew on Taylor Swift. Anything else, Andrew?
How's the bikini girl?
Fake tits.
All right. Out of the bikini girl or Taylor Swift's fake tits, which ones you like better?
That's Kelsey's bitch. I'm leaving that alone.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. He talking like he knows him on a first name. Yo, man, that's, that's Kelsey's bitch. That's Travis Kelsey's bitch. All right, well, we ain't going to mess with Andrew's bitch or Travis Kelsey's bitch or anybody else's bitch because we just wrapped up the other news. We just had fun, did we not? We just did the Vibe news. We just did the not so serious news. Now let's get on with more fun. There you go, folks. We just had it. We just did it. News and comment on Thursday, BF live stream show 399. That was the not so serious news. We are right halfway through a 3-hour episode of BF Live the Vibe right here. This is typically the time we're going to take a little piss break, folks. A little pause for the cause. You can do just that. You can also take the opportunity to grab a smoke, grab a drink, or grab a snack. But make sure you grab a friend and tell them that the party's going on during the day. We're not waiting for the end of the workday. Not that one. This one. Because this is BF Live the Vibe. And when we come back, we just finished up the other news. We can check the National Day calendar. I got some funny songs that are mixed up in weird ways in a segment I called Whack Tracks. We can do that. I got video of cool things being crushed called Crushing It. We can do some Crushing It videos. I also have a story I want to talk about, we've had a lot of different stores come and go in our lifetimes. There's some old nostalgia maybe around some of these old retailers that used to be around when we were a kid. I have an article about the 15 big box retailers. I want to see how many of you remember some of these stores from when we were growing up and maybe are no longer with us. Maybe your memories of that. I got karaoke, social media recipes, internet shite. I got a whole sheet full of stuff that we could get to, but we're not going to get to any of it until we do this quick 2.5-minute piss break, folks. So go ahead and do what you got to do. It's 2.5 minutes, but come back for more fun and positive vibes right after this on The Vibe. Come on.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah, think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down. Pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
We are back. The PP touching break is over. BF Live, the Vibe stream show 399. Tomorrow is 400.
Happy Thursday, bitches.
Happy Thursday, bitches. Thank you all. I gotta be bitches, Alexa. Damn, girl.
Off the clock, Alexa.
Happy Thursday, bitches.
Yeah, OG friend. Off the clock, Alexa. She's still around, Bobby Nick. Yep. Still around.
Nice.
I see Scott's out in the woods. He takes a walk in the woods. You literally see like the trees blending. Oh, he's there, making his way back in here.
Oh, he's got some food.
Let's see. He always comes. That's the other day he had tacos. Let's see what he comes back. Let him get his headphones on. Let's see what he's got. All right. Bobby Nick scoped it right away, guy. Let me see what you got. Wait a minute. Oh, he rated it. He's got all the stuff.
What the hell? What is that?
I got an Uncrustable. And some Pringles. And some little.
He rated the snack drawer, Nella wafers, mini Nellas, and some classic Doritos. Hell yeah. So that explains the picture that you sent Bobby Nick, which we didn't even address. Oh my God.
How did you miss that, Pat? That's what I want to know.
It was.
See that? Yeah, that picture's got a little bit of a story behind it, and sometimes I regret and I talk too much on these shows, but I'll go ahead and tell you.
Behind it.
I was I was out in the woods last night with the dogs, a little bit away from the house, right? And I had to do, I had to start. The feeling hit me to where I had to poop, and I didn't know if I was going to make it. So I was doing that penguin walk back to the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Waddle.
Yeah, and then I have to stop. And thank God we've been doing them Kegel exercises because I think that's what saved my
saved your ass.
Yeah, I had to stop. I had to stop and clamp.
I hate when you got to stop. Like life has come into a halt. I cannot. If I move one more step, I will shit my pants. Like no, we're stopping right here.
So I did the penguin waddle, and I finally got into the bathroom. And what you got, Bobby Nick, was what happened as I was sitting down.
Oh no! Now, Scott,
you just barely made it, man.
Now, see, I always play a game with myself because I like to when I get closer, because your butt kind of knows. So I try to you're not close, you're not close, you're not close, you're not close. So I don't spray for that very reason. But that was the most horrific reaction we've ever gotten out of Bobby Nick, out of any Breaking News segment by far.
That was rough.
Well, that's what happens sometimes when Scott goes out and walks in the woods.
I walk outside in the woods. I just walk outside in the woods. I be walking outside in the woods. I go to the woods and then I walk.
And then I shit. There you go. I walk outside. Oh my God. Almost
missed it by that much.
When I under the toilet.
Now, Scott, as soon as you come up with these S stories that Andrew was going to try to match you, Andrew's got some of those classic ones. You ain't never had nothing in your spokes or nothing like that. So we ain't never going to go with these Andrew stories. We know too many Andrew stories. We ain't even going to do that.
I've had it where I missed the toilet completely and had it on.
Like I said, spokes is the top for me. When I heard it was in spokes one time, that was enough for me. The old sucking hold, says the electric Gino. The old sucking hold. See, I told you it was a benefit that we do a little health break. For those of you not here every day on BF Live Divide, we've been doing our kind of testicle Kegels and all, so keeping it in shape. It could have been your deep butt cheeks that helped you. See, it's a thing. You could have been your whole.
I got deep butt cheeks.
Let's see the old suck and hold. Juggler Jen check in. I could eat an entire box of Nilla wafers, add banana pudding, and we got us a snack. Says our friend Space Nerd. I love Nilla wafers. Says Tally. Tally checking in. It's important. Scott looks so happy. Says Electric Gino. He's like, look, I got my little snakes right here and all this stuff. Hey, it's Bobby Nick. Well, favorite Easter candy came up on Wendy's show last night, and so I mentioned candy corn right away. I don't care. I know it's controversial. I like it. It's sugar, damn it. So then Wendy started asking me what else I like, Bob, and I went to my candy shelf and I pulled out only some. I only pulled out some of it.
Yeah, right.
And Wendy was like, "That's cool. You got all that, Bob, BF." You know?
Oh yeah.
Nella
I'm sure
wafers.
she was like, wow.
Nella cookies are awesome. Witches and bitches. Oh my god. 400 episodes. Juggler Jen comes in excited.
Right.
How much fun is this that you guys, we do this every day and you hang out in the chat and watch Scott eat stuff? I'm sucking up my balls. I told him, now I got another clip on deck, but it's almost feeling like, we almost have to play that again. I didn't want to overdo that, but I did want to do a little more. Let's say LMAO BF has the next level snack collection. 2 joints saw it last night, but 2 joints. What I keep, I must have pulled out 10 bags on them, Bobby Nick. I don't think it was any less than 10 bags of stuff.
It looks like you're preparing for the apocalypse or something.
I'm preparing for the candy apocalypse. Apparently,
Exactly.
Scott. I'll buy a bag of this or 2 and whatever. And we got a little pantry shelf down here, so I got a little area that's all just candy, and I don't eat it. I don't consume every bag as I get it, so I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I also have some entertainment information for you guys, and I bet you guys might be excited to hear about this because there ain't too many musicals that I think guys want to go to. Although my wife seems to differ on that. She seems to think that every husband don't mind going to musicals with their wife, but I digress. But guys, I think we would definitely go to this musical. What do you say if Liam Neeson was Taken, if it was a musical? Let's go to this.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you want. If you let my daughter go, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you and I will kill you.
Everybody.
What I do are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I don't know who you are, I don't know what you want. If you let my daughter go, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you.
Everybody now.
I will find you and I will kill you.
Liam Neeson, the musical version of Taken.
That's awesome.
Sung so well. I will find you and I will kill you. All right. I kill you. Let's see. Mrs. Thompson says, are you the guy that gives away apples on Halloween because you are hoarding your candy? Not at all, Mrs. Thompson. I buy enough for me. I buy enough for the little ones, and I don't fucks with apples. Now, I don't give them out. And I don't want to be that guy because I never liked the people that gave out the lame stuff, Scott. Like, ugh. They gave out like apples cut up in a bag or something lame, or caramel apple or something. No.
I remember across the street from where I lived, the lady was a dentist, so she'd always give out a fucking toothbrush and
right. See, there's always got to be one of them in the neighborhood, or one that gave you a couple of pennies or nickels wrapped up in tape or something like that.
Yeah.
I want to be a dentist. Razor Blade says Widow Killer, or the old school legend. And, Widow Killer, I think we figured out as we got older that that's an excuse our parents gave us, Scott, so they could have first dibs at our candy. They go, look, there might be razor blades in this shit. You make sure you bring it back here so I can get all the good shit and make sure it doesn't have razor blades in it. That's what that was. I think that's what that was.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Halloween falls on a Friday this year. I give stickers. They like that. And that's the way it is, says Space Nerd. All right. Well, let's have fun. Yes.
Do you remember whenever there would be a house that was giving away full-size candy bars and how word would travel?
Hell yeah, man. Because most Halloweens had a flow. Like you would go for this one, and then you go to this one, and this one. And all of a sudden, when you see mofos breaking out of those lines that conform, you're like, hey, what's going on? Hey, who's giving away the good shit? And we're going down here. Yeah. They got the full-size niggas. We going. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Cans of soda, too.
Ooh,
I would get around.
The full size money, full size or soda.
You gotta go to this house. They're giving out the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think Halloween 2 had a scene with a kid that had a razor blade in his mouth. That's the old school legend. So I guess they just brought it to film, but that's what we were always told. But there were some sickos out there kind of in the mix. You couldn't never be too sure. That was part of the fear and the scare of Halloween and all, is that, you know, you had to make sure that nobody tried to kill you with the candy that they gave you for free.
Make your candy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Poisoning for their own shits and giggles. Let's see. Fuck yeah, full-size candy bar, says Juggalette Jen. We had an apple orchard. We had an apple orchard that was right next door to a dentist. We didn't go down the road. We didn't go down that road. You like, oh really? Like, no, Think we're gonna get toothbrushes and apples. Nah, we ain't doing that shit. Mini water bottles, Juggalette Jen says, about Halloween. Oh man. Well, you know what I like around here, Scott? What these young kids nowadays that have the younger kids, basically like my nephew's generation or before that, whatever, like the kids in their 30s now. Right. They set up in my neighborhood. They put coolers out on their porch, and they have like adult beers. They'll have beers for the fathers. Like, hey,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Yep. And they'll have a little cooler, let you know for the adults or whatever. Please take one. So that I like that. They never had that when I was I couldn't drink it when I was a kid, but I don't remember that being a thing when I was a kid, Scott.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what is Widow Killer says? Uncle Paul gives out balloons filled with milk. Ew. Ew.
Oh.
Ew. Oh man. Ew, what is that? Hey, there's Scott's link, and all of our bros links are running in the chat. All right, well, we're not at Halloween yet, but it is Thursday, guys. We're almost making it to the end of the week. It is October 9th, Stream Show 399, and every day, almost every day, we like to check our National Day calendar to see if there's any fun stuff to talk about, any kind of fun celebrations or holidays we should be celebrating on the National Day calendar. Let's go check it out. That's right. It is always a holiday or celebration for someone or something on Thursday, October 9th. Let's see what they are when we check the National Day calendar. First, we close the ad, and we see that our first one is National Curious Events Day. Oh, there's birthday events. I remember covering this one last year because it was so odd. National Pro-Life Cupcake Day. We're not going to necessarily go down. We don't know. I don't even want to know what a pro-life or a pro-anything cupcake is like that. How about National Moldy Cheese Day? Ooh, let's see. And Pandas Awareness Day. Let's just do the Moldy Cheese Day today thing, guys. Now, it's got to be Bob, because you just reacted to that. You were like, ooh. No, that sounded almost like a gross, is it not?
Yeah, I like cheese. I guess it's all kind of like, aged, right? So, right, but I don't know.
Right.
But,
it is.
Oh, moldy.
I mean, the base of most cheeses are mold, and on National Moldy Cheese Day on October 9th, while spotting mold on your food is usually a reason to panic, on October 9th, we celebrate the glorious, funky, and the delicious world of edible mold. See, I don't get down to that. Not the noticeable mold. Welcome to National Moldy Cheese Day. This is the day for the daring, the culinary adventurers, and anyone who believes the best food is a bit of a science experiment. This is the one day a year when fuzzy is a feature and not a failure.
Wow.
No, Bob. No. This is like the dry aged steaks that you see, Scott, when they look like they're all white and chalky and stuff. Let's be clear. Not all mold is created equal. Your friendly neighborhood cheesemonger, the guru who specializes in cheese, can guide you through this flavorful frontier. Think of them as a sommelier for dairy. But here's a quick guide to know which molds are friends and which are foes. The moldy friends we celebrate today are the artistic streaks of blue, gray, and green mold. No black, I guess. There are specific strains of penicillium, not penicillin, penicillium, roquefort, or glacum that are intentionally introduced into cheeses. They create the bold flavors and creamy textures that we love. So they actually enhance these or make them more moldy by introducing mold to them. The cheesy foes we need to be afraid of are the red, brown, and black mold. That's a more you know from BF Live The Vibe. Avoid the red, brown, and black mold and acid. There you go. There you go.
I know. I've always lived by the rule of like if the cheese stinks like something that came out of your butt, then I'm not eating it.
Exactly. If it smells like Famunda, it probably is from under something that you don't want to eat from. That says, so who are the rock stars of the cheese world? These are the cheeses you can celebrate for their unique and pungent personalities. Was it I think my wife gets the feta cheese on her Greek salad, and that smells like my shoes on a long summer day or something sometime. I don't know. Roquefort is the number one. It's sharp and salty. How about some Gorgonzola for mild and creamy? Stilton cheese is strong and earthy. Maytag Blue for tangy and creamy yet crumbly. There's Brie. I've heard of Brie. It's mild and creamy and buttery. And the Camembert, deep, earthy, and intense. Whatever you want to do. Feet. That's right. Or no feet cheese. Right.
Yeah.
No feta, no feet cheese. The sun is warm. The grass is green. And what the fuck is that panda doing here? I'm high shit. Yeah, you did that brown mold. That's what you did. Panda's rule. I want to be a panda nanny. Moldy cheese. What are pans and pandas? I don't know. Is this about? It looks like a troubled child. I don't know what pans and pandas are. It says on October 9th, it sets to increase research, education, and support for those affected. So it's not necessarily pandas that you're thinking. This is an acronym. It says those affected by pediatric acute onset neuropsychiatric syndromes, PANS, or pediatric autoimmune neuropathic disorders. It sounds depressing. We hope that whatever ails you, we hope it gets better on National Pans and Pandas Day. All right, well, some days there's 6 or 8 of them. Some days but they ain't but 1 or 2 good ones. But we always like to check in on Adam to see what interesting things are happening on the National Day calendar. Oh yeah, BF Live, the vibe, having fun in the midday. 399 shows at least. We've done a couple with Andrew. We've done some No Filter. We have a lot of fun, always hanging out with you guys. And it is Thursday, so I will be doing a second show later on tonight, at 8:45 tonight. For those of you that are joining us in the afternoon, and I know you can't always stay around, maybe when your day winds down later on tonight, join me after you hang out with No Filter at 7 o'clock East. We'll be giving all these plugs, and you can write it down at the end of the show or follow the plugs. After them at No Filter at 7 o'clock, you can join me 8:45 for Replayables on 100 Proof Podcasting.
And it's going to be a great one.
That's
Fuck
right.
yeah.
Tell everybody about it, Andrew. Give them a little preview plug. Thursday, No Filter, right?
Subscribe to No Filter, Andrew and friends.
That's right.
Good hang. Some madness happens every now and again.
It does.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll be getting up some shenanigans, I'm sure.
Awesome. Well, these, speaking of shenanigans, here's some shenanigans that went down at an NFL game. Now, I've enjoyed going NFL games when I was younger and even to this day. And we always sat up top because it was always cheaper and all, Scott. And the stadiums, the pitch, I don't know how many stadiums you've been into in your life, but the pitch can get kind of funky when you get to the top of these stadiums, right?
Right.
And add a little alcohol, and you might see something like this.
Yeah.
Scott, it was always my favorite pastime. Like, people would come up the steps with beers, and it's like climbing a mountain of steps, and it gets more and more steep. And the mix of drunk and how many beers they're having and how steep and slippery the steps are can make for some amusing stuff. And this video right here reminded me of those days when I was a child, watching guys that maybe had a little too much in the upper deck. Check out these angles and check him out. He's going to do his damn thing. Do the stangy leg. Do the stangy leg. Do the stangy leg. Do the stangy leg.
Elbows up, side to side. Elbows up, side to side. Elbows up, side to side.
I lean like a cholo.
Side to side. Elbows up, side to side.
Look at my dude.
Elbows up, side to side. Elbows up, side to side.
I lean like a cholo.
Side to side. Elbows up, side to side. Elbows up. Side to side, elbows up,
He's like, got his bro. His bro coming to claim him. But yeah, so bro, I've seen people like coming up the steps, Scott, but their whole thing and almost make it up to their seat, and they click that and in their face, and all like $20-$40 worth of beer just goes in front of him. That was the most. He almost got the heroin lean going on that you see on there in Baltimore here.
When we do a dance, we do it like that. Like a cholo.
Side to side, elbows up, side to side. Elbows up, side to side. Elbows up, side to side.
I lean like a cholo.
Side to side, elbows up, side to side. Elbows elbows up, side to side, elbows up, side to side. Side to side, elbows up, side to side, elbows up, side to side, elbows up, side to side.
There you go. You see what's up. I'm like, damn.
That's why.
You guys ever been to a stadium with narrow steps? Okay. Well, damn, you're doing my show again. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Spawn says there's no way in hell I'd take a kid under the age of 16 to an NFL game. They are a war zone and nothing more. Well, you know, Spawn, there is that aspect to it. I do believe that there is a little dirty secret aspect to like some of these upper deck seats, Scott, when you get the drinking involved and the cheaper seats and all that stuff. You get a little, some of it, if it wasn't for like people having cameras, I don't think you would know probably the half of it. So there is that. So like anything else, got to be cautious. Live hockey is the tits, says Juggalette Jen. You're not wrong, Juggalette Jen. For anybody that's never seen hockey, only seen it on TV, if you ever get to see it in person, TV doesn't know justice, because when you see dudes that are basically big enough to like look like they could slam dunk a basketball or something, 6'4" or something on ice skates, like 200 plus pounds, like flying around, it's amazing when you see it in person. So sounds like Juggalette Jen has the hockey bug. Said she's going again. Elbows up, side to side. Elbows up, side to side.
That's
Wait.
where girls flash their tits too.
Hi-oh. Wait, beer makes things harder, says elbows up. She was already elbows up, Mrs. Thompson, before I even helped put that stories up there. There you go. Elbows up. There you go. You were already there, Mrs. Thompson. All right, well, let's do, I think I have some, let me go to my Wiggity Whack Tracks. I think I got some Whack Tracks piling up in the Whack Tracks folder that people sent me. People have sent me some stuff. I got some funky ones, so let's see what we can get into. I got some funny, quirky songs, got collections of them piled up right here. So let's bring them to you right here and play a couple, have fun with some music with some Whack Tracks. Let's do that. We haven't done that in a minute right here on BF Live The Vibe. So it's just unique, funny, funky mixes of songs. Some you may have heard, some you may have not, but we do it here in a segment called Whack Tracks. Here's my first one. Hallelujah's Got Back on Whack Tracks.
I like big butts, I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Andrew, no. Oh, we got the Andrew laugh again.
Your face, you get sprung.
Chip.
When a girl walks in, you pull up tough, 'cause you notice that her butt was stuffed. My homeboys tried to warn me so horny.
Me so horny.
I seen her dancing, to hell with romancing. Baby got back, oh baby got back.
Baby got back, and hallelujah, I say to that. That was indeed a whack track there. That's what we're doing here on BF Live The Vibe. That was an interesting one, Bobby Nick, huh?
For real.
Hallelujah to Baby Got Back. It kind of works together. It's funny how some of these work. Let's see what you think about this next one. Oh, let me play. I got a couple of these here. Let me see. Line up this one. This was a funny, odd one I want to play with you, and that's why I call it a whack track. I want to say somebody pointed this to me a couple weeks ago. I bring it to you here on a segment. We have fun in midday. Wacky songs called Whack Tracks on BF Live The Vibe. And this is a wacky one, guy. And this is I urinated on a butterfly.
This is Jimmy Brown, and this is his latest work. I urinated on a butterfly.
Myself fitting holes into all my childhood toys.
At just 19 years old, obese alcoholic Jimmy Brown has lived a life already heavy with hunger, drink, and shame. From this weight, he has crafted his first double album.
I am at my happiest when I am unconscious.
Across 26 songs and over an hour of music, Jim E. Brown charts the small humiliations and private griefs of everyday life, featuring new hits such as The Queue at Greg's.
The queue at Greg's. I'd rather break my leg.
There's a duck in Alex Park with a plastic ring around its beak.
This is your shit, Andrew.
Alex cock with a plastic ring around its beak.
I opened my mouth too wide today, and it hurts.
I opened my mouth too wide today, and it hurts.
And many more. I urinated on a butterfly. Releases September 11th.
I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic?
Order your double LP vinyl today.
I urinated on a butterfly from Jimmy Brown. That was
I know what I'm getting Andrew for Christmas.
box set. I smell box set. All right. Well, let's do this one. This is a little. Oh, yeah. Let me bring this one to you. This has got the feels going on it on BF Live Whack Tracks. Just finding funny whack stuff to play for you in the afternoon to get us all through our day. Let's go.
On a scene that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces. On a scene that burn crosses. Do what they told you. Work forces. On a scene that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces. On a scene that burn crosses. Do what they told you. Do what they told you.
Yeah, water. That certainly qualifies as a whack track. What is it? Where's that one? I got another one. So I got.
Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I don't do what you fucking told me. Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. Don't do what you told me. I don't do what you fucking told me. Don't do what you fucking told me. Don't do. I don't do what you fucking told me. Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. Don't fucking do what you tell me. Don't do what you told me. I don't do what you fucking told me. Fuck you.
Hell yeah. Rage Against the Levy. Rage Against the Levy right here. All right, let's get into this next one here on BF Live. Oh, I got some whack tracks. Oh, yeah, let's blend these two things together. Now, this is certainly whack. Let's do this one together. What if Rick Astley went country? Yeehaw!
Oh, no.
Never going to give you up the country version, Bob and Nick.
Holy shit.
You got Rick rolled, son of a bitch. You just got Rick rolled.
We're no strangers to love.
Everybody now.
You know the rules and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling.
I love Cowboys. Hey. You just got Rick rolled, Andrew, country style. You got country vibes. I love Cowboys.
Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
I love Cowboys. Whoa, there you go. You just got Rick rolled country style, Andrew.
Damn.
I like that. Space Nerd says, this song bangs no matter what style. We've been Rick-rolled. You have been officially Rick-rolled. And Tally is laughing. You want to get high? Let's keep getting high, and let's have fun with whack tracks. This is what we're supposed to do here on The Vibe. Ooh, I think, I've had this one in the hop. What'd you think? Go ahead, Andrew. Finish your thought, buddy. That was dope. It was not only dope, it was whack, quite wacky. You like it?
I don't like country, but that was
Damn, I had a nerve for Andrew. Andrew got Rick rolled and he liked it.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew, let me know what you think of this next whack track. We're just having fun playing different, odd blends and versions of songs on a segment I call Whack Tracks. How about Man in a Box if it was soul? Allison James. Good dog. Get in there. Get funky now. Everybody now. Oh shit, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
That's it. Get your dance on, Space there.
Save me, yeah.
Good dog. Damn.
And you're so damn sharp. Deny your maker.
Shane's with it.
We'll be wasted.
Now you're so damn shut. Man in the Box, the soulful version. Here on BF Live, the Vibe Whack Tracks. There you go. Got you with that one, Bobby Nick, didn't I?
Holy shit. Yeah, man.
Funky. All right.
Where do you find these?
You can find these all over the internets, or if you're lucky like I am, Don says, what the fuck is this shit, motherfucker? You understand? This is Whack Tracks, Don. You know what we do here on every now and then on the Vibe. Funky, wacky mixes of songs and genres and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I got one more for you here. Some of you know this guy. And like I said, some of you guys have actually submitted this stuff that I'm going to present right now. You can submit stuff to me too if you have any ideas or anything. bflive420@gmail.com. That is the box I got this from. We'll end up this Whack Track segment with Van Summer.
Hey now.
This is Whack Tracks on BF Live the Vibe, having fun in the middle of the day. I'm not a fan of every one, Don, but when they work,
Yeah, we're running a little bit hot tonight. Look, I'll pay them for it. What the fuck?
oh no, not New Dave. Not New Dave. All right, we'll wrap up on that one there, guys. I had a couple of those in the hopper. Space Nerd says she's been a Donna Center fan for 40 years. Play me some Donna Summer for some Power Soul. Some funky whack tracks right here on the Vibe is what we just did. Let's continue having fun. 11 minutes after 2 where I'm coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States. I got some more tracks, some kind of whack tracks for you. These things are showing up everywhere. So let me show you this next one I have. Kind of goes along with kind of what we just played here. More a whack track, if you will. Mr. Rogers has been hitting it lately, guys. Bobby Nick, what is with this new AI service that I see everybody like littering social media with AI? What is it?
Yeah.
Is it Suno or Su? What is it?
Sorrow or Sono?
Yeah, aren't people are bombarding the internet with like all kind of shit. right?
Yeah.
And right here, it says it right there. I smoke weed. I'm sorry. It says Sora right up there in the corner, Bobby Nick.
Oh, okay.
This
All right.
Sora is catching on like fire. It must be really easy to work with. And so here's some more of these. This is Mr. Rogers singing about some real life shit right here on the vibe. Listen.
Always remember to stack that bread, neighbor. Money, cash, hose. I'm about my paper, no cap.
No cap.
Always remember to stack that bread, neighbor.
Hat boys and girls.
Money, cash, hose.
Don't make me
I'm
bust.
about my paper, no cap.
Don't make me bust a cap in your ass, boys and girls. Come on, that's Mr. Rogers. Yeah, Bob. Like everything I'm seeing in my feed is like driven. It seems like it's that Sora mostly, bro. I see that name. People are doing like all kind of crazy, outlandish AIs with it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've seen that too.
I wanted to present this with you since we're kind of on a musical tip. Let's kind of keep it going right here because I get some cool stuff that showed up in my feed. And Bob, you do your music show when you're up for it. And I imagine this Saturday you'll probably be up and ready to go for your In the Lounge show, buddy. So make sure he tells Jake, no, Jake, I can't do a show with you in the middle of the night because I have to do In the Lounge on Saturday for my friend Spawn.
I got a motherfucking double alarm set.
Well,
one on my
Bobby
phone
Nick,
and one on my computer.
Well, Bobby Nick, you might be heartened to know that the rock and roll hasn't died with the kids, and I'm going to prove it to you right here on BF Live The Vibe, and then we'll get on to some other fun segments. But check out, let's have some fun with music. This is literally a garage band. The kids are keeping rock and roll alive. Let's jam a little. Come on.
Bro, why are you such a freak? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, nice.
Just help me run away. That's why I need a break. I can't drop around nothing. Try. I am just a freak. I am just a freak. I am just a freak. I am just a freak.
Booyah! Boys jammed a little, didn't they?
Yep.
Little rock and roll starter kid. Scott, wasn't it pretty good?
Yeah.
Them little boys rocking it out, doing the garage band thing. I dig that. Scum 41 says 2 joints checking in. 2 joints checking in. All right, man. Let me go to this. I got some other stuff we can get into. Where's that at? Where's that file? I know. Everybody likes seeing some shit get crushed, right? Why don't we watch a little bit of crushing it? Let's do some crushing it. I got some cool videos of stuff getting crushed, so let's get into some of those. And then I got a kind of a special side video. I'm looking for my little kind of thing to go. And there it is. I know I have one that says crushing it. So let's watch some shit get crushed. Seems like everybody enjoyed this. We were having fun just getting lost in this. So let's watch some shit get crushed and crushing it right here on the vibe. Some crushing videos.
The Raptor RQ 122-200 horsepower is where tires meet their match.
I always think the same thing, Scott. Never want to get a body part in there because that's got no mercy.
Yeah, man.
You see some of these guys in these other countries getting close to this thing? Like, nah.
With 200 horsepower under the hood, this beast isn't just a machine, it's a nightmare for tires.
Wow.
It shreds them into 3-inch chips faster than you can say scrap metal.
Wow. Oh, shit. What is this?
The crusher roars, the gears spin powerfully.
The motor, Scott.
Tearing through steel as
It's
if
a
it
whole
were paper.
engine. Yeah.
I've watched videos where an entire car gets destroyed, but witnessing an engine being shredded up close is something truly spectacular.
Whole damn bike. You like it, Andrew?
I wonder if it crushed my wheelchair.
Oh my, Andrew. Let's see.
Get ready to unleash the power. The PowerHand VRS car dismantler. The ultimate machine designed to shred your old cars like never before.
Like nothing. Look at that wiring. There's your wiring.
With an incredible torque of 7,000 Newton meters, the VRS is here to maximize your profits.
They just rip all the wire out in one thing. All right, we'll watch one more. We'll watch this get crushed, and I'm gonna show you another video I have. Those compressors, look at that, Scott. Ain't nothing. But
it is the gentle, regular sound of steel bending and breaking into fragments, with the soft edges folding into pieces.
crushes that shit like it's nothing. There you go. We'll watch that. We'll stop that right there. I want to show you another video. But Scott, you know, this made me ponder a little while ago. You know, it made me think of my first vehicle. You're like, wonder where my first vehicle is now. But when you see stuff like this, you know, that first vehicle, it probably don't exist nowhere, Scott.
Yeah, it's gone.
But did you ever think about that, like past old vehicles or big stuff that you're like, where that was my old car, and where it's got to be somewhere, but like, nah, that shit ain't nowhere, brother. And then I had to accept, like, that's probably its fate. So probably somewhere one day, you know, I didn't want to. I was thinking about the whole process, like one of my old favorite cars, like getting crushed or whatever. It was weird. Let's see. I do have another video I want to show you real quick that goes along with there. It's a crushing video. Let me find this for you real quick, and then we'll get on to other fun stuff right here. Let me see. It is. I got so much stuff in here. Oh, here it is, right here. Cool. Now check this out. I think I pulled this for FJM because he made a comment about something like this last time we did this segment here. So let me see if this is what FJM or what somebody was talking about. Here's something cool getting shredded, Scott. It's supposed to be a whole locomotive getting shredded. Watch this. What do you think, bro? I'm like, that's AI, bro. Right?
Shirley.
Yeah, I mean, don't call me Shirley, but yeah, you're right. That's AI. But look, because it like busted at the front. It didn't even they're grinding in where the chain was. So when FJM said there's like cool locomotive shredding videos out there, I went and looked for some, and the couple that I found were kind of like AI looking. So, there you go. So there's that one. Let's hit play on it again. All right, there you go. You get the idea. Close some of these windows I got up here, going on here on BF Live The Vibe. I got all kind of shit open. Our boy Bobby Nick, he kind of dipped out, or we just can't see him. Sometimes he blends in with my back.
I am here.
It's funny how his head sometimes perfectly blends in. To it looks like one of the friends there. Let's see.
Of course, my mom messages me during a show. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. How you doing there? Hi, Andrew's mom. Andrew's working over here, I guess, or something like that. He's stealing my show, Mom. Tell him stop stealing my show, Mom. Takes my topics and he goes off screen and he does my show, Mom. Don't stop doing that stuff. Let me see. What is this? New stream. Juggalette Jen is sharing in there that we're crushing it. Number one. What do you got? Okay. Let's see. A Tupac. Another one of these videos. Thank you. Thanks to our friend Widow Killer. Let's have some fun here on the Vibe, playing some fun stuff. This is Tupac and Mr. Rogers, the lost episode from Earth 2. Let's check this one out. Tupac and Mr. Rogers.
Well, hello, Mr. Rogers.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! It's you! It's really you! Tupac is here! Oh my God! Tupac is here! Everybody, Tupac is in my house! I can't believe this!
Too kind, man.
Welcome, neighbor. I'm so glad you could stop by.
Appreciate you having me, Mr. Rogers.
Please have a seat. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and even better with new friends.
Feels real peaceful in here. Kind of reminds me to slow down a bit. Where I grew up, everything moved fast, you know? People trying to make it any way they can.
I believe you.
But there's still love in it.
I believe you. Love shows up in surprising places, even in the rough streets. Sometimes all it needs is someone to notice.
See, I told you, man. That's Sora, Bobby, Nick.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, did they have more like that built-in content whether you could just like pick those people and quickly put these scenes together? But man, that stuff is like on like wildfire. I told you, everything that comes up is using that software. Everybody was loving that. Thanks, Widow Killer. That was awesome. Well, you know, I thought that we were overdoing this, but let's do it again. While I do a transition to another segment here, and let's do our afternoon exercises. This helped Scott the other day. Let's do them real quick, guys. Let's do it. Ready? It's time to a little health pause right here on the vibe. Ready?
Second man's exercise is similar to the first. Inhale, and the stomach expands. Hold your breath. Suck up both your testicles and your anus at the same time.
Whoa, and the penis? Whoa.
While holding your breath with your stomach expanded,
we'll do that one.
Suck up, and then let your testicles relax.
Is it Kegel?
Suck up and relax 7 times.
7.
Now exhale and take a couple of breaths.
How many people in the current chat family are currently sucking up their stuff?
2 more times. Suck up and relax. Suck up and relax. Suck up and relax. Inhale and the stomach expands. Hold your breath. Suck up both your testicles and your anus at the same time.
I only have one testicle.
While holding your breath with the stomach expanded, suck up and then let your testicles relax.
Oh my God. Okay.
The Taoist practitioners of the bedroom arts caution against ejaculating too often.
Oh, what is that?
They teach that the man should control his penis instead of letting it control him.
Say word.
When a man is about to ejaculate, he should wait for the woman so they can enjoy a mutual orgasm.
That's a myth. Start over again. I don't want to watch it again. Let's see. Not me. Last time I did, I sprained one of my testicles. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that you did that. Listen, girl, just suck up and relax. Says Brutal Pain checking in. Having fun here, being silly right here. Oh, take that down. In the middle of the day on BF Live the Vibe. Where's that next article that I was going to... Hell yeah, Andrew knows what's up. Andrew knows what's up. Let's see, I played that one. The Olympic one. Did that one. Where's the next one I want to play for you? Ooh. I just want to clear some things from my hopper. This is something I've had in my hopper for a minute. You might have seen this online or other shows, or maybe you haven't, but I want to play it right here. Watch this drum head. You guys see this?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You good? All right. About that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You good? All right. About that.
There you go. You saw that. That's been going around. On the internet for a minute. Looking for another article that I wanted to share with everybody. Where is that at? 30? No, top. Here, it should be right here. Here we go. I want to do this one right here. I want to talk about. Let me talk about. No, I'm not going to do that one.
You know what I found? You know what I found that little dog had today?
Oh, what's the latest? What did he bring in today, Scott?
Surely he didn't take this animal down, so I'm assuming he's found it out in the woods or something. But a whole the whole from hip to the bottom of the hoof, a whole like a baby deer's leg.
Whoa! Oh Jesus! Oh, So somebody ripped it apart for him, and he didn't bring it home with you, did he?
I don't think hunters ain't going to shoot the babies or whatever, so it ain't like he got some. I don't know where he got it, man. I just know he's got the whole leg.
Right, because don't. I know. So, wow, that's weird. So maybe it just died and just happened upon the leg, but I don't think you're supposed to be like processing them out and just leaving them out in the woods, are you? Right? They don't. I think they kind of frown on that.
This was a small one. I don't think they get them big. It was like a baby one.
Little baby leg?
Even if it's a baby deer, I don't think he could have took a baby down. But yeah, he had the whole leg. He's got it right now. He's chewing on it right now. I was just trying to buy you some time, man.
I noticed it and I appreciate it, buddy. But why don't we do this? Because I'm gonna look for our next segment here. It is Thursday night, so I know that later on tonight, even after I hang out a little bit with my No Filter family and I do replayables, I'm sure long after that, Perry Caravello Live will be on. So I'll be watching that. Where's all my Perry heads? Why don't we get into a little Perry talk right now, and we'll get a little excited about for tonight's upcoming episode of Perry Caravello Live when we do our afternoon Perry talk. That's right. Let's get into it. There's all my Perry heads in the chat. Tonight is Thursday. It is PCL Thursday night. He'll be on at 4 o'clock Pacific. That's 5, 6, 7 o'clock here on the East Coast. So we'll get into a little Perry talk here today on the vibe. Let's go over to Twitter X and see. Plus, I have an old video I could share with you, too. Here's an old classic video they have posted up here called Accidents Happen. Let's show you a little bit of this on Perry Talk. Looks like one of those fun media shares.
You look like you want to get something out, son.
Oh,
that's disgusting.
I think we left off with this one the other day.
That's disgusting.
That's what Scott just sent to Bobby Nick.
Yeah. That is outrageously fucking gross. Please. I feel sorry for that guy as well as for the people that are in that room when he had his accident.
Yikes. Has that ever happened to you?
Not that bad.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever done it in a garbage can?
No.
Oh.
You look like you want to get something out, son.
You look like the last shit I took, says Widow Killer. That's an old classic insult from back in the day. You look like the last shit I took. Lughead we got on there. We got that one. Listen, girl, suck it up. We're in the middle of Perry Talk right here. Now, this is good, big guys. This is asking, what are some of the costumes you want to see Perry in this month? If you would like to send one in email, perrycaravellolive@gmail.com. But look, here's a couple of these from the past. What do we got? We got the Buckethead KFC guy. We got all kind of them. Ronald McDonald, Wario, the gay. They got multiple pages of them. All these costumes, Scott, that they've got him to wearing.
Right.
Look at all that stuff. So what's it going to be for this month for Halloween? Submit your whack. Brutal Pain says that was the penguin. One of them was the penguin from Batman. There you go.
I like the Village People.
Yeah, the one guy looked like the Village People guy.
Motorcycle, yeah.
It says he's wearing like an OnlyFans shirt on or something like that. So there you go. What's your favorite? Maybe let Perry know tonight. You can submit them over there at perrycaravellolive@gmail.com. All right. Here is from the other night. What's more disgusting, candy corn or Perry? Now, I just proclaimed my love for candy corn with you guys earlier before this Perry Talk segment. But let's see what my boy Perry thinks about. He says, what's more disgusting, candy corn or Perry?
Perry, I just remembered that you love candy corn. I signed you up to get a tub of candy corn delivered every day.
I just remember you lying fuck! I hate that sugar shit! Don't you ever send me that goddamn sugar shit!
Yelling about candy corn, everybody. Okay, I'm just going to remind you. Yelling about somebody talking about candy corn.
Forget about it, you fucking animal! Yeah. Ugh.
Candy corn. Ugh.
And then you get in the burp, Scott.
Poison my fucking body. Give me diabetes in 2 fucking seconds. Thanks. I will.
He is so gross, Bob. The burping is out of control lately, Bobby.
Really
Nick. Especially, that wasn't even a sound effect. Especially when he's being defiant towards Tom, or Tom is talking about something he don't like. Scott, you laugh at it all the time. He just starts fucking burping over Tom like a madman, and he thinks that eating shitloads of Tums is like the answer. He's a freaking pillhead. Let's see, Dave Ramsey. So you were offered $300 to cut sleeves off a $30 shirt. You asked the financial guy, Dave Ramsey. Yes, Dave, says Perry. And you didn't want to do it because you got it at a concert 10 years ago, Perry. It's brand new. Do you understand me? The shirt is my life. So that's kind of just a little example of a simple kind of a crowd source that Perry won't accept. But there you go, Thursday night PCL. It's right there, folks. It's happening tonight. You can offer him some candy corn, ask him how he's going to dress up for Halloween, or just hang out in the chat. It's a great, fun hangout in the chat, man. People are so funny in that chat.
Never disappoints.
It is. You're right, Andrew. It doesn't. And I always say, it's just like my show, I like to say, humbly, is that it's about the community, and they have a great community, and I'm glad that to be kind of co-partnered with that community a little bit. What are your favorite Perry Morphs books? Oh, he always thought that he belonged. Look at this, Perry Morphs. There's different things. We had all those cool Dio Brando things going on out there. The Shanghai Stooge is now available on PCL Clips. Well, let's see what this is. Let's watch this a little bit. Let's share over to this tab. We'll watch just a little bit of it right here on Perry Talk during the day. The Shanghai Stooge.
PCL China claims this Corolla.
Got to be for the Tums.
Did you enter in it?
I don't know what to say anymore.
Oh no. Oh no, Scott. Oh no, Scott.
Turn this off. Turn this off.
Yeah.
It's going up.
I didn't look at this one when it played the other day. That's what he's gonna do next.
Turn. Thank you. Ugh. Watching somebody throw up. Oh. Where in the fuck do you get these?
It wasn't quite throwing up. He was spitting.
He was about to. Bleh.
It was close.
All right. Well, I want to see if the 7-Up challenge goes down tonight, because Perry's supposed to do that crowdsource where he has all these 7-Up bottles in his apartment, and he surrounds himself with them, and he's got to open one every time he does a pet peeve thing, and then he has to blindfold himself and pick up the open ones at the end of the stream. We have to see if the 7-Up challenge goes down tonight when we watch Perry Caravella live at 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. Now, I have a clip that I used to pull some clips for this segment, and I came across the old one, so why don't we do a little classic Perry moment? Scott, this was pretty funny because
if my battery, I'm on my way walking in. If my battery goes dead, I'll be right back, but I might beat it.
It won't be because I'm doing like Juicy Man Meat or anything like that, right? Like yesterday. All right. Well, that'd be good to know. Thanks for letting me know that.
Want to see some beer bone?
Oh, you're going to actually, I don't know. I don't even want to find that. Let me see. Where was that video I had earlier? I want to show, it was Tony. It was a Tony visit that I recorded. Let's see, Tony, which one? Yeah, Tony wants to take a nap right here. Let's do that. Let's go back to when Tony was allowed in this apartment right here, Perry Caravello. You allowed him to come right in this door. Thank you guys, Jim PCL and Tom, for letting me use the Ring camera for this Perry Caravello live segment. But let me go back to something that I pulled. This is when Tony was allowed in the place. This is, and you gotta, the old ones will know what's up.
I
with
want
that.
you taking that horn
Out
video.
now. Let's go.
No, Perry, you're fine.
You are coming now with me. Let's go.
I will make sure.
Or I grab you by the throat and we go
No.
together.
No, then you're gonna lose the movie.
Yeah, let's go.
He'll be right.
Perry,
No, Tony's staying here.
So this is a previous Tony visit, and they told Perry that somebody was out there messing with the car. So now comes the dilemma. Do I go out and see if anybody's actually messing with my car? Do I force Tony Hawk to come out with me? Is he going to stay? What's going to happen? This is where we're at.
We can't have a dead air chair.
All right.
All right.
Is he really going?
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
So you know he's not moving, right, Scott? Oh, Scott's not moving. Scott froze up.
All right. Tony, I think now would be a good time to get in his bed.
So Perry's going out. He's making his way out to the car. There's Tony in the bed. So for those of you who remember, this, I believe, Bobby Nick, is where they set up the video for when they were in Pottstown. And I think they were somewhere, and they said that Tony was he got the key, and he was in the apartment, and they showed Perry the video of Tony actually being in the apartment.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't need it. Yeah, Tony, just, you know what? Can you get rid of those magazines real quick? Kick them under the bed?
Same shit,
right there.
different day, Mom.
Okay.
Same shit.
Yeah, okay. Just...
He got caught like that, guys. I can't believe that Bobby. I can't believe that I thought Tom would be on the camera, be like, "Hey, Tony, like move or do something." No warning at all. Perry didn't go out to the car. He's back, and now he sees Tony said he was going to stay in the dead air chair, but he did not. Oh, Ohio! Thanks, Widow Killer.
I was taking a nap. Get out!
And that's when he really freaked out. Like, what is he doing in my place? We have to leave. We have to go home right now and go to California.
I'm the one who told him to go lay down. He said he was falling asleep.
Falling asleep here.
I can't win between the two of you. I mean, I got one guy falling asleep and the other guy falling asleep.
Are you woken up now?
I'm fine.
Hey, what was wrong with your car?
I'm not out at the car.
He wouldn't go, Widow Killer.
Or I don't go out to the car.
Then don't go out to the car.
What?
Then don't go out to the car. What is that, a threat? Wait, how far did you get? And then you came running back. Hey, Perry, I just had Tony fall asleep, and I told him to go lay down. I don't need you falling asleep too. Sit up.
Jesus Christ! Shut up.
You want me to make a pizza?
You're not going to You understand me? You're not allowed to go in the live refrigerator. And you're not. No, those are your glasses. Yeah.
He's taking his Bobby. He's so fucking stingy, paranoid. He thinks that everything is his, even the glasses on another man's head.
Perry, I didn't do anything. Tom said if I was tired, I could take a nap. Actually, let's not do this on Tom. Jim was the one that piped in.
Oh Christ! Put this.
How long have you known Jim?
I don't know.
Scott's back.
Are you going to
How long
move?
have we... I'm not going to Florida. I'm moving to Florida. Not gonna ever happen.
All right, Perry, pay attention and read this.
There you go. It's a little classic clip that I pulled there, Scott. That's from one of Tony's visits when he was allowed over there. He was allowed.
Right.
You got your sound? Good. I just wanted to say something so you could talk back.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Dio hasn't uploaded any new videos since that pirate one. Terry says, Tom Gully just did his show on candy corn. Hey, let me tell you about the candy corn, guys. Hey, let me tell you about. Anybody that starts a show with let me tell you about pumpers. No more than everybody else. Pumpers. Let me tell you about candy corn. Let me tell you about having fun. That's what every BF Live The Vibe episode is titled. Let me tell you about having fun right here on BF Live The Vibe during Perry Talk. I think Ohio during the filming is when they kind of set up the whole thing and told him that Tony was in his bed and like, motherfucker, he's got a key. We got to leave. We got to get back to California. Brian Clauder was laughing at him at that. Electric Head Gina was laughing at that. FTG says, and with that, we had fun. We checked over Twitter X. I'll be tuning in with you tonight. I'll be in the chat after I'm done hanging out with my friends in No Filter and doing my own show at 845 East for Playables. I'll be hanging out in the Perry Caravello Live chat and talking about how we just did Perry Talk.
Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Perry Talk indeed is what we just. Ooh, I didn't play. I normally like to throw on a couple of these original Chris Popke tracks, but it's never too late to do that right there. Let's go back to let's go for a ride in Perry's car. Ooh, I'll play Bobby Nick's favorite one next. Having fun in the midday right here on BF Live The Vibe.
I love my car. It's too valuable to me.
We just saw
it's
that.
in way too good of condition to me. And I will never get rid of it. You see? My car.
I love my car, and I take good care of my car, and still in good shape. The seats aren't torn. My car. When the plastic or the leather starts cracking, then it's time to replace that. Or get a whole new vehicle. Good day.
Good day, sir. I'm going to play one. I know that I don't play it a whole lot out of it, but I know it's one of Bobby Nick's favorites. I know Perry wouldn't care if I play it. Perry will not care if I play this for Bobby Nick. Thank you, Chris Popke, for these original Perry tracks.
I don't care! 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 I'm not touching my shirt in any destructive way! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! That's how much the shirt is worth to me! You disgusting, sick psychopath! I do not fucking care! Kick my ass!
Oh, getting reports of the ever sensitive. Oh, sorry, Spawn, that it took exactly one chat to get blocked by Tom Gully. I didn't even have time to fire a shot. Holy shit.
That guy is.
Wow.
Jesus.
Let's see. I'm going to expose myself to people, but I can't accept other people's opinions. Just listen and just listen to my wisdom, and don't be talking back at me and flipping and all that stuff. We don't do that here on The Vibe. We're all about having fun. But you know what? I want to be friends with everybody. You know, Bob and Tom and Empire. Why can't we all just be friends? Why can't we all be friends, Tom? You don't have to be. Hey, let me tell you about being friends, Tom Gully. Let me tell you about.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend. But look at it.
What?
This is what best friends do. Like, hey.
I never did a porn with my childhood best friend. You're a nice guy. I'm not going to say that you're not a nice guy.
Hey.
I'm not your chick.
Well, you will be tonight.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend. But look at it.
What?
This is what best friends do. Like, hey. You see, now he doesn't want to be near his best friend.
And I never did a porno, okay? With any Asian guy, especially a gay porno, weirdo. Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend. But look at it. This is what best friends do. Like, hey.
Chris Popke providing all these great tracks. But I would be remiss if I didn't play the Perry of Death as we wind up this Perry Talk segment. Little Perry Talk music segment, that is. Check him out later on tonight, 4 Pacific, 7 o'clock East. Perry Caravello live is going down. But this is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show, $3.99 tomorrow, folks. I got a Reverend Wild Bill is going to come in, and then I'm hoping that Wendy stops in because I know a lot of people that check us on the day side wants Wendy to come in. And I have one more additional guest I'm not going to tell you about, but he's going to stop by tomorrow as well. And then we're going to see what other kind of fun we can get into. And Andrew, I got some stuff. I wonder for my 400th show if we shouldn't read some of your do that horny wheelchair guy to celebrate the 400th show, Andrew.
We should. That's what I've been working on today for that.
Oh, no. Well, I have a couple ones from the last time we did the segment. And dare I say, since we've done it so long ago, I don't know that it would remember the pictures or the comments that you made, Andrew. But if you have some new stuff that we could kind of cover up because we have to, cover up the various body parts, and we'll tell you the whole history of the origin of the horny wheelchair guy account and how we came to know about it and all that. We're going to get into all kind of that fun. We'll do that tomorrow, Andrew, so we'll have to try to see if we can run that back a little bit and see how that goes. That's the kind of fun we'll get down with tomorrow, but we still have 15 minutes to have fun here today. Why don't we do Scott and Bobby Nick, I don't know if you guys were here the other day, but I finally wrapped up that summer-long segment, We're in a Pickle. Remember? I started at the beginning of the summer, and I kept noticing all that pickle shit coming up in my feed, right? Yeah, well, I finally got through it. I mean, it took me into the fall to get through it, but I got through the whole damn thing.
Damn.
It was a goof, Bobby, Nick. I started seeing so much. I'm like, I bet this would last all season, and damn if it didn't. Well, I have another segment that I like to do called social media recipes, and these are these fun or weird or wacky things. I don't know if you would eat any of these, but let's check out some of these social media recipes. I want to know. Let's see how many of you guys would eat any of this, or maybe you've had, or would you try this one? How about this is your sign to make a tofu sandwich? Hell no. Oh, it's that wacky chick. You always know she always makes the crazy shit. I've never had tofu at all in any form, Bobby Nick.
Neither have I, man.
Anybody, Andrew?
I don't really know what it is.
Don't want it either.
Tofu. Let's see. Look,
I've seen it before, and it looks slimy as fuck. So no, thank you.
Let's go. Party rockets in the house tonight. Everybody just have a
Space Nerd says tofu equals no. Well, there you go. Well, that was just our first selection for our segment, social media recipes. I want to know if you kind of eat or would enjoy any of these things. I see that I put it up. I got a social. There it is, right there. Social media recipes is the segment we're doing right here on the Vibe. Well, let me see what other kind of fun, wacky snacks I have on social media recipes. Would you guys eat this combination, Andrew? How about this? How about Tuna Patch Kids? Sour Patch Kids mixed in with tuna. Anybody?
No.
No way. There's no way.
And there's a tiny bit of ASMR audio going on there. You can hear the fork.
Yeah.
Killer tofu.
Oh. No,
I love Wendy's tofu.
Oh, no.
No one wants that. Wrestle peas? Not wrestle peas. Recipes, you horny bastard. And we're not wrestling peas over here. Need mayo. Yes, maybe. Oh, so you would eat that with mayo and Sour Patch Kids? I don't know. But that's what they're suggesting on social media. Needs mayo and a psychiatrist, maybe. Our friend Articulate John checking in on the Vibe during our social media recipes. I want to know. Guys, would you eat Sour Patch Kids and tuna with or without mayonnaise? Let me see. Let's see. Here we go. Let me play this next one for you here. Would you? Hey, who's he still talking? All right, let me show you this next one I have. This social media recipe right here. How about make my signature glizzy gladiator punch is what we're doing on social media recipes. Glizzy gladiator punch.
My Glizzy Gladiator Punch with 7 ingredients. Whole 2 liter of Coke, 3 green monsters, then we put some Walmart sugar cookies in there. We got baked beans, oh God, baked beans, Mountain Dew, Glizzies. Then we're gonna put some cold beer in moderation. We got the ice, we gonna stir it down. I'm literally salivating. I couldn't put this in a cup more quickly. Gosh, dang, I love it.
Guys. I could have put that in a WTF. Fuck. Right, Bob? See, I could have put that in there. What is this?
How to make my Glizzy Gladiator Punch with 7 ingredients.
Glizzy Gladiator Punch.
Whole 2 liter of Coke, 3 green monsters, then we put some Walmart sugar cookies in there. We got baked beans, oh God, baked beans, Mountain Dew, Glizzies. Then we're gonna put some cold beer in moderation. We got the ice, we gonna stir it down. I'm literally salivating. I couldn't put this in a cup more quickly. Gosh, dang, I love that. How to make my Glizzy Gladiator Punch.
All right, we got it. I don't know.
No fucking way.
That's a hell no to the no there, Bobby Nick.
Right.
You've got mail. Oh, really? Okay. All right, well, let me see. I'm in the middle of the segment right here.
Well, there you go.
All right. That's Glizzy Gladiator Punch. That's a hell no to the no. Let me know what you think about this next social media recipe. I come across these in my feed, and I bring them to you in a segment. Social media recipes.
Make Gatorade chicken noodle soup, perfect for when you're sick and need those electrolytes. I didn't have chicken stock on hand, but I did have blue Gatorade. Just chop your vegetables, toss them in a pot with Gatorade, and add rotisserie chicken and noodles. It's ready in under 30 minutes, so save this for your next sick day.
Bob? No?
Oh, she's even eating it. No way.
Yeah, you're right. She doesn't always eat all this crazy shit that she makes up, but she is actually eating this one, isn't she?
Let's make Gatorade chicken noodle soup, perfect for when you're sick and need those electrolytes. I didn't have chicken stock on hand, but I did have blue Gatorade. Just chop your vegetables, toss them in a pot with Gatorade, and add rotisserie chicken and noodles. It's ready in under 30 minutes, so save this for your next sick day.
She goes, yeah, it's not that woman again.
Yeah.
She goes by, it's me, Juliet. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell, not this woman again. Flexarian. Let's see. Spawn's talking. You guys are having fun in the chat. And we're having fun showing you some of these weird, wacky social media recipes. Yeah, Gatorade seems to be one of her go-to jams. And this next one is no different, Bob. This is Gatorade Shrimp on social media recipe segment.
Gatorade shrimp. I'm grilling shrimp skewers tonight for my family and marinating the shrimp in blue Gatorade. Just soak the shrimp for 30 minutes, throw them on the grill.
What is your obsession with cooking in blue Gatorade?
The perfect recipe for the 4th of July, and I have a feeling my family is going to be obsessed. Let's make Gatorade shrimp. I'm grilling shrimp skewers tonight for my family and marinating the shrimp in blue Gatorade.
Now, I've heard people say, Bob, that Gatorade wouldn't leave all that color and that she might add some color to this. I don't know.
Just soak the shrimp for 30 minutes, throw them on the grill. This is the perfect recipe for the 4th of July, and I have a feeling my family is going to be obsessed.
And she ate it. Ooh, Gatorade shrimp.
See, I don't like shrimp in the first place. Gatorade shrimp.
And then she Gatorated it.
Hell no.
All right, what the
hell? No.
What is this? I'm telling you, this is a segment, boy. This is social media recipes, and this is so outlandish and so crazy. I'm going to leave you with this last one right here on social media recipes, stuff that I find about food, different ways people are messing with food on social media, Chuck. In the trunk here, Bobby Nick, Tesla tiramisu.
This one is for the boys with the booming system, top down AC with the coolest system.
Yes. Of course, it's the crazy chick. Like the whole thing is supposed to be tiramisu in the trunk of a Tesla.
What the fuck is even that? In that? What is that?
Tiramisu, there you go. Isn't it like creams or cheesing or something? T-I-R-A-M-I. Let's look it up and see what it's exactly made of. Oh yeah, it's that coffee soak thing. There you go. All right. It's tiramisu is a classic Italian dessert made from coffee-soaked ladyfingers, layered on with a whipped mixture of egg yolk, sugar, and mascarpone cheese. Bobby Nick is what that is. What tiramisu is. So that's what.
I don't know what half of that shit is, but probably wouldn't.
There you go. What a mess. Who does that? That crazy chick. She probably makes hella money and gets hella hits doing that for social media recipes.
It's gotta be making money on this.
It's good stuff. Our advisors, our friend Electric Head Gino. So there's a little something edible in that. The tiramisu maybe part is the edible part here on that part.
But on a Tesla though, I don't know. That's rough.
That it was. Let's see. All right. Well, it is 5 minutes until 3 o'clock right here on the East Coast of the United States, where I'm coming to you from. And I say, with the rough start we had, and now we're kind of here, Bobby Nick, I think we kind of made the best we could out of today's situation, my friend.
We did. I mean, we almost had a screw up, but I mean, you were lucky enough to be listening in to the live feed.
Yeah, but
caught it right away. So.
Thank you for all the experience that we used to make today's show happen, man. And then, we had that event happen where we're on a second stream today. For those of you joining from the other link, or like some people said, I'd signed in the other link. We are on BF Live, the new stream. This has been show 399. Please join me here tomorrow for show 400. I'm going to try to make it as fun as we possibly can. I hope all my bros can make it. I hope Wendy makes it. I'm going to have a special guest. The Reverend Wild Bill is going to join us. Maybe I'll open the phone line if somebody wants to call in. I can do that tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just see which ways we can stretch out the show and just have a little different kind of fun mixed in with the regular fun we have here. But we're not done having fun, number one. What we're doing is this is just the afternoon fun we're having right now. Let's get into doing our plugs. Now, Scott, he just cold dropped out. He's been having his back issues. He's been having signal issues.
Yeah.
So if you want to see Scott, we didn't go down in Scott's hole today, but if you want to see what Scott's up to, go over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel. That's where Tammy lives. And all of these LOL cows that you only see when we fall down in Scott's hole, you don't have to wait. Go to the Angry Iguana 112 or go to the Prop Master 69 where some of his older content still exists right there. Thank you always to my bro, Scott Fitzpatrick, for checking in on the vibe. I know he's going to see you later, and these guys are going to tell you about it right now. Hey, Andrew. Oh, okay, well, let's see what Andrew Dunn did. Before Andrew Dunn did, give you his plugs.
I went to the other link. I was like,
Oh, did you really? Shit.
Yeah, Andrew. We had technical difficulties. It was the whole thing. It was clipping. The first stream was clipping.
Yeah.
But you're coming in loud and clear. No max headroom. So much so that he's going to tell you right now where you're going to find Andrew later on tonight.
The reason why I go max headroom is because the internet is ball donkey sucks.
All right. Well, you're doing a great job right now, Andrew. And Andrew's going to use the good internet that's working for him right now to tell you where he's going to be later on tonight because it's Thursday, Andrew, 7 o'clock East tonight.Here are you going to be?
No Filter, Andrew and friends, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Subscribe to the beautiful channel.
Yes.
Chaos. It's a hang. It's everything.
Always hanging out and always making new friends. I've seen Riley join the crew lately a lot of times, Bobby Nick. Riley seems like a fun addition to the show. He steps in and
I like Riley. Yeah, he's fitting in pretty damn good there.
Not Riley Martin, but go ahead.
Yeah, he can't always come on, but yeah, hopefully tonight we'll see.
So that's right. No Filter with Andrew and friends. It's always been the place where you can stop and be friends and make new friends. And you never know what's going to be said or done with Andrew and No Filter with Andrew and friends on that very channel right there. But if you want to watch Andrew during his lives and his pop-ups and his game streams, he was playing baseball, he was playing racing and all that stuff to him. Make sure you chat with him when you're in there at Andrew the Giant 96 channel, 7 o'clock East tonight. No Filter with Andrew and friends is where you can find him. Next. And now we get to the point of the show where Bobby Nick, I'm going to give you his plugs. At least the shows he knows about. He's wide awake and he's ready to go, folks. So get your paper and get your pen because he's probably got a stack of them he's going to tell you about right now. Bob, where's the fun happening after this show right here, buddy?
Well, I don't know. I still got to talk to Wendy today. I don't know if she's sleeping in or what. But who knows? We might do an afternoon chill at Bobby Nick 1978. Not sure when or what time. So yeah, but after that, go to No Filter with Andrew and friends, and you can catch all the shenanigans that we'll be up to at 7 p.m. tonight, and then flip back over to at Bobby Nick 1978 because we're doing our boner show, members only, late night with Bobby Nick, 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. Member up, motherfuckers! Only $5 a month. So there you go.
That's how that works. See how easy? I love how Thursdays go. We have it fitting in all real good. We hopefully that you had enjoyed yourself and had a great time here in the afternoon, this part of the day. We got you covered in the afternoon because Bobby Nick is probably going to do something once he and Wendy get together for some afternoon chill or just general hanging out. 7 o'clock East, you can hang out with the boys and the girls again on No Filter with Andrew and Friends channel, 7 o'clock East. 8:45 after you spend an hour and 45 minutes, come over and hang out with me on Replayables on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel, the video show where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. That's what I'm doing, 8:45 East tonight. And then after that, Bobby Nick will be doing a show at 10:30. We got you covered all day, all night with fun, folks. And this has been fun. BF Live
I just want to say, I talked to Pecan today. He said he might have a couple of matches for us to watch tonight, too.
And that's a fun thing that goes down. So, late night with Bobby Nick. There you go.
Right.
Thanks for remembering our bro, Pecan 420. And thanks for everybody for making the vibe what it is and what it was and what it will be tomorrow. BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 400 happens at the end of the week. We're going to wrap up a fun week of shows and wrap up another 100 shows coming up on show number 400. Thank you all very much for joining us here today and every day on BF Live The Vibe. For my friend Scott Fitzpatrick, who's no longer with us, he kind of dipped out due to signal and other issues. For my friend Andrew the Giant, who you're going to see later on No Filter with Andrew and Friends, along with Bobby Nick and the chat family, thank you all very much for being here today and every day for BF Live The Vibe. Peace and love, folks. And we don't say bye because with all those shows I just told you about, it's really just bye for now because we know we're going to see you again real soon. So we'll see you the next time we see you right here on The Vibe, folks. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.
That's enough internet.
See you on the next
for
show,
me
folks.
today.
See you on the next one.
I am
Bye,
going
y'all.
to wash myself with
Later.
holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
On BF Live, you know we vibing. Oh, in the midday, you know we vibing. We're the best chat family.